Musicality.
What's good? What's good, everybody, man? I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. E3 is finally here. It is finally upon us. I thought Bethesda. No, let me look at the schedule. I think Bethesda is on Sunday. Actually, I think Bethesda is after Xbox. I believe. Let me get. I looked it up last night. EA schedule. If you go to The Verge has got the schedule. So the complete schedule is, I think EA is only today with their EA Play. So Saturday, June 8th, EA Play is only today. Then Sunday is Xbox, then Bethesda. PC Gaming Show is on Monday, and then Ubisoft. Square Enix is also on Monday, and then Nintendo is by themselves on Tuesday. So, yeah. I'm excited. I don't know about y'all. It's E3. Welcome here. So I'm just gonna show you what they have right now on the screen. So it says EA Play starts in about so many minutes, and then we're gonna see Jedi Fallen Order first, Apex Legends, Battlefield, FIFA, Madden, and The Sims, which is, my wife is the one who wants to see The Sims. So those are exciting times. So either way. Everybody in the chat, let me see who we got in the chat. Lieutenant Surge, Distracted, Mighty Ryan, what's good? Chris Levi, how we doing? Mushy Lewis, Skull Stomper was in here. Appreciate y'all. What are y'all looking forward to seeing? What are you guys looking forward to seeing? And hold on just a second. Blizmo, what's up, man? What side do you want to sit on? All right, so give me just 1 second here, guys. Because my wife's gonna join in. She wants to. So anyway, once again, what do you? I'm shaking everything. Everything's getting shook up. Look at this, terrible, terrible.
Throw your water bottle in the trash.
I gotta throw the trash away. Anyway, what are you looking forward to? Man, Star Wars looks dope, but launching the same day as Pokemon, so I'm gonna wait on that one. Oh, word?
Word.
Hold on a second. You can.
Barely. I'm blind.
Hold on, my music stopped playing. Give me a second here. Let me open it back up. I think I messed it up. I had some good music going in the background. I want both of them. Pokemon is definitely the one that I like the most. Pokemon's gonna be, legitimate. Not another game collector. What's going on, my guy? Bad Lancey Pokemon is... yeah, they're gonna bury everything.
You already have a dislike? Who disliked you?
Oh, people be hating all the time. How dare you stream a stream? Ugh, dislike. People do that stuff all the time. But either way, hope y'all can hear the music. Anyway, 10 people watching. Make sure you hit that like button here. There's the chat coming up. Heading out for E3 tomorrow. Oh yeah, you're going out there? So, what are you gonna do when you're out there? Not another game collector. What are you gonna be doing out there? Like, sorry, but the silver Pokemon looks like a tribute to Dark Souls. I wasn't too fond of the legendary. A lot of people loved them. I wasn't too fond of the legendaries. Jordan Drawback says, "Hey, that's the best anime intro of all time." I mean, yes, it's Yu Yu Hakusho, and no, but yes, it is a great anime opening. Yu Yu Hakusho.
I'm meeting up with your player too.
Oh, you and Josh are hanging out? Oh man, I'm kind of jealous. I'd love to hang out with your player too, but too cool for school, I guess. 13 people watching. Make sure you hit that like button and hang out. What's the best in my opinion? I don't know. That's a great question. Of like the best opening ever. Whoo! No, actually, as much as I love Fullmetal Alchemist, I never did like a lot of their openings. Actually, the opening rewrite for the original was pretty dope. But that's a tough one. You actually have to give me time to think about that one, bro, because
I'm not excited about Star Wars, if that's what you're getting at.
Who?
It says distracted. I see what your wife is excited to see. I have my Star Wars shirt.
Oh yeah, she's got the Star Wars shirt, but no, she's here for Sims 4 and Apex. That's it. So that's that. Soul Eater or Digimon. Soul Eater was a good opener. Digimon it was a decent opener. Man, that's tough. Let me go through my list. Actually, you know what? Actually, I already know Jordan Dropout. It's Cowboy Bebop or Samurai Champloo. Your pick, but one of those two. That was easy. I don't know why I never thought about that. It's definitely gonna be Cowboy Bebop or Samurai Champloo. Those are the best anime openers.
I really need my phone.
I don't know where your phone is, so.
Your daughter has it.
That sucks. Soul Eater is the best anime opener. No, it's not.
Never seen it.
No, it's not. It's definitely Cowboy Bebop. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm trying to go through this list here. So, solid choice is wrong, but solid chill out. Ain't that wrong? You over here tripping, Jordan. You're tripping. But anyway, what are y'all looking forward to seeing during EA Play? Because me honestly, if I had to be real with you, like
The Sims.
She says The Sims. I am not. I don't know. There's nothing I'm really looking forward to. EA's kind of lost my attention and dropped on my graces with the way they've been doing things. I mean, Anthem was awful, so there you go. They have 3 locations around LA, so depending on where you're at, you have to go different. If it's not Soul Eater, it's D-Grayman. Let's see here. DJ Singh says EA E3 equals cringe. Mighty Ryan says some Switch ports would be nice. Yes. But I don't think they're going to announce that during EA Play. I think that's going to be like, because apparently they're doing an all-day thing in LA right now. So all that stuff will be announced outside of the stream if they do any Switch ports. Now, if they told me that if Apex Legends becomes a Switch, I'm down. If Madden comes to Switch, I'm definitely down.
That's dumb.
What if The Sims came to Switch?
then you would never have the Switch.
There you go. I would never have the Switch if The Sims came to the Switch. Star Wars, that's it. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that one. I am looking forward to Star Wars. But yeah, if they announce some Switch stuff, yeah, I'm in. Wish we could get NBA Street again. Panda did actually. There might be a little bit of hope because earlier today they announced FIFA Street's coming back, but it's not coming back as a separate game. It's coming back within FIFA. So they may do that similar thing with the new NBA Live. They might. That would be dope.
So dope.
We need an N64 Switch port. N64 Switch port? What are you talking about? Like, you talking about the N64 classic console? You want that? An emulator? I can't wait to play the Switch games. They're gonna have a bunch. I know. Not another game collector. It's gonna be. I'm jealous because you're gonna be playing all those games. All those games, man. What do they have at? What does Nintendo have at? Like they have Luigi's Mansion playable. What else do they have playable? Super Andrew says, "Oh, EA plays. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Also, let's go. NHL for Switch. I knew you were gonna say that.
No.
How did I know you were gonna say that, Andrew? I knew, like somehow in the back of my mind, I knew that was gonna come out of your head, out of your mouth. The remake of Zelda, the new Pokemon. That's right. That would actually get me to buy NBA Live. It's the only scenario where I buy 2 NBA games. I know if they included some sort of NBA Street, I would probably get NBA Live too because NBA Street was legit. Madden for Switch, I would love Madden for Switch because here's the deal: if Madden came out for Switch, I'd be running a bunch of leagues on Switch and wouldn't even give a crap about my Xbox or PlayStation for that matter. 2K is $4 on PSN and Xbox Live now. I mean, that's not surprising. That's not surprising at all.
$4 Canadian or US?
Say what?
$4 Canadian or US?
I mean, I think it was like $2 at one point.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
in
funny.
Xbox Live. So, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, the shirt. Super Andrew says yes. The shirt.
Oh, the shirt.
Need a new multiplayer Super Mario 64 for Switch.
We need Super Mario Sunshine for Switch.
What she said. What she said. Apex Legends is my biggest hope for Switch, and hi everyone in the chat. What if Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order comes to Switch? Would you be excited about that? Because I would be.
$2.99 on Xbox.
Dang, $2.99 NBA. I wonder how well the NBA 2K19 actually did as a whole. Simon Stevens, the only game I play on my PS these days is Nier Automata still, but only for a few minutes at a time. They made that game too lewd, and well, I'm a man. Oh, man. So, yeah, we got about, I don't know how many minutes we have, but.
Well, it starts at 9:15, and it's 9:03. Do the math.
Let me put this to a lower quality. Put this to a low quality, that way I can only see the chat. This is at the highest. Yes, it is. Because we only stream in 1080 60 over here, boys. You got 30 minutes till the show, Jedi. I know. Well, yeah, but it starts at 15. So I wonder what they're going to say. I wonder what Andrew Wilson's evil, dopey looking face is going to say.
15 minutes of talking.
I guess. I don't know. You got, like, I'm not optimistic about EA support on Switch, but I don't care a lot about EA support on Switch.
Not me either.
Me either, but I would like to see some games. Like, they already did FIFA. Bring Madden, because that would be fun. I think Madden would be big. I think NHL would be big, too. Sims 4, I think, would be huge on the Switch, if I had to be honest with you, bad latency. I think a lot of people would definitely play Sims 4 if it came on the Switch. And I don't think it would be that hard to do.
Really?
It's not like a huge game.
I mean, it is, but it isn't.
I mean, all the expansions, yes, but the base game, no.
The expansions are on sale right now, so I need a new one.
Nope. I'm with you, bad latency. I don't think that games that run very well on the Switch, especially compared to Xbox. Maybe, Panda. Maybe. But regardless. Where are we at? 6, 12, 13? No, I'm bad at math.
9.
9 minutes. 9 minutes until we start. Yes.
I think that's the mail.
You think that's the mail? Hold on, let me check the mail.
Just look out the window and see if the mail truck's here.
Nope.
Dang it. I really want the mail to come.
I know you want the mail to come.
I must know what you got me.
You don't need to know anything.
So what is Star Wars Jedi?
The Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is the people who made Apex are working on another game.
So is it gonna be like another battle royale?
No, it's a single player game.
So something that I might actually like?
Yes, something you might actually like. It's a single player game about the after effects after the Empire takes over. Which, I mean, how you can only do that so many times. Civ 6 is good on Switch, so Sims 4 would definitely be a fit. See?
What?
Simon Stevens agrees. See? My man Simon out here says yes, Sims 4 would definitely be a fit on the Switch, and I agree.
What's Civ 6?
Civilization.
Oh.
Civ 6. What a
The chat is so small.
what a noob. Sorry you can't read the chat. You can watch YouTube on the Switch. I'm just saying.
There's
you
no
can
chat.
You can read the chat. You can't chat, but there is a chat, I believe. Tell me on the YouTube app on the Switch, can you read the chat? You just can't chat. Yes.
Is that Marvel game?
That's that Marvel game. I'm gonna be jealous that you're gonna be able to play that. Look, man, I'm going to E3 sometime next year. That's it. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling my shots next year.
We'll see about that.
I'm calling it next year. I'm going. This channel's gonna have both of my channels. Studio Nicktendo's gonna have 20,000 by then, and then this one's gonna have 30,000. Those are my goals. Those are my goals, and we're going over, and then we're going to E3. Oh man! You know what I need? I need a bot in here. I need to.
You do need a bot.
I need to get Nightbot in here. Hold on, let me check real quick. I gotta do something real quick. Hold on. Because Nightbot isn't working hardly anymore, and I don't like it. Like Nightbot stopped working. Did YouTube just stop them from working, or do I have to sign in every time to get Nightbot to work? Top chatter, nobody. Like Nightbot used to work. What happened? Oh, like this. There we go. Nightbot should be in here now.
Jakin said I'm a bot.
Jakin says I'm a bot. You should add Streamlabs. Streamlabs doesn't work anymore on YouTube apparently. Panda. How do your community settings?
I need to really bring my phone. Can you mute the mic for a second so I can confirm?
All right, Nightbot should be in here, but I don't see Nightbot, so who knows?
Can you, like, call upon it?
I mean, you might be able to.
At Nightbot? Here, let me see it for a second, sis.
I feel like YouTube is starting to remove all bots. I feel like they're doing the same thing because the StreamApps bot doesn't work. Like Nightbot's not working. Like I want to be able to advertise my stuff. Let y'all know I got merch. I got new merch for Studio Nicktendo. Let you guys know I have a new music channel that I do video game covers called Studio Nicktendo. Put that in the chat. You guys are able to donate and become Patreons. Put that in the chat. All that I want in the chat. Nightbot is not working. It's killing me right now. Now I got to tell you all this. Nightbot is a big help.
Ask what. Oh, you waving? Did you see her?
Yeah, my daughter is waving right now. Pretty funny. You know they're shutting down YouTube gaming. Yeah, I know that, but it's gonna be one thing. StreamApp said they were wrongful and temporarily suspended. Yeah, I know that, Jordan. I saw that. And I was like, yo, what's going on? But Nightbot hasn't been, and Nightbot's not working. Hey, that's crazy. What are you doing over here?
My bad.
Edward Norton in the chat. What's good, homie? So either way, we're getting ready to start this thing in about 5 minutes. It's gonna be good. And if I miss you, what are you guys looking forward to seeing again? I'll ask you guys again. Is there anything you looking forward to? Or are you guys just like, screw EA?
Oh.
I know there's a lot of people that are like that. They're just like, yo,
Okay, there you go.
no, screw EA. We're not about that life. So
Not about that life.
they're not about that life. See, commands. Here we go. Oh, it says Nightbot says it's working.
Ask Kazoo what kind of bot she uses.
She uses Nightbot.
Oh. Just named it Kazoo bot.
So there we go. El says everything's working. So we'll see if Nightbot ends up coming through. NHL for Switch. Need for Speed. I don't think they're ready to show it yet, though.
She's crying.
Of course she is. Is this the real Edward Norton, as in starring one of the work?
What's wrong, sister?
Yes, it's the real Edward Norton. Me and him are good friends. I have him on speed dial. He likes to come through. He's an avid video game fan. He's a avid Xbox lover. And yeah, Exhausted Father, what up? Shameless, how you doing? And Emerson said, hi, Waverly, I saw you. Your mom said, Emerson said hi to Waverly when he saw her. So anyway, what's going on? Shameless, how you doing, bro? Are you excited for E3, Shameless? I know you are. I know you are ready.
So ready.
Ready.
So ready.
No, not ready. Just became a Patreon. What? Did you for real? Oh, see? Look at this. And then Nightbot didn't say anything. Hold on. There it goes. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I had to go get it. It did the thing didn't come up. The thing didn't come up. I actually had to hit the alert myself. So appreciate you. Not Another Game Collector for becoming a $1 Patreon. Anybody else in the chat, feel free to show some support if you feel inclined to. If not, come hang out and watch the video. We got 3 minutes.
I'll call you in a little bit, Em.
3 minutes. So this is what we're gonna do. Bam. We got the screen up. We're gonna be watching the EA play. There's a schedule so y'all know what's going on. Did you watch Undertaker versus Goldberg? I did not.
Nope.
I didn't watch any of the Super Showdown last night. I was really concerned that Kofi Kingston was gonna lose his belt, which he didn't, so thank God. I heard it was a trash match. Yeah. Andrew, I heard it was a trash match. Like, Avidan was not happy about it, and then, so if Avidan's not happy, then you know it was bad.
I wasn't happy either.
Like, I heard the rumor that Brock Lesnar was gonna cash in on Kofi Kingston, and I felt like that was gonna be not good. Louise the Dragon, what's up? Avidan Smith, what's going on? Let's see here. I want to stream this, but since EA isn't doing a real conference, they said they're streaming. I got you. Cursive, I should have done like you and stayed home. I mean, I don't have to go to work yet.
Vacation.
I have a vacation though, so I can't wait for the rest of E3. This is the first time I actually had vacation for a week straight at my job, which is crazy. I'd never ever have gotten a week off an approval, but I did. I have to type in commands, but Nightbot worked on my stream last night. Okay, see, like, I have timers for Nightbot, and none of them are working. So let me try this. Let me just start putting these commands while I'm in here, because let me try this one. All right, I'm typing it in. No, Nightbot's not working. I don't understand it. I don't understand why Nightbot's not working. That's really annoying. Very annoying. And I hate it. And we got 1 minute left. 1 minute. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. And then let me know as we go how I need to adjust the sound, because it might be too loud, it may be too soft. You might have to hear sound through the microphone. I don't know how it's gonna go. Stream is about to start. Look at this. They put stream is about to start. So they say it's gonna start at 9:15, and then what they put stream is about to start. This is stupid already.
Watch it and not start until 9:30.
I bet you it's not gonna start till 9:30, even though they said it was gonna start 9:15. I bet you money that's gonna happen. Oh, that music is lit though. All right, I'm muting that. Oh, never mind. Here we go.
It really is starting.
Here we go. Okay, mature. We're starting out with the mature game. Oh no, never mind.
We gotta move. The fans are lined up. The doors are almost open. This is EA Play. What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and we are doing things a little bit differently this year.
Yeah.
Instead of one giant show, you are getting deep dives into all the games you love every half hour. Now you can watch them all. You can tune into the videos. You can turn it off right now, but I wouldn't suggest it. Because, of course, today we're looking at Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Apex Legends, Battlefield 5, FIFA 20, Madden 20, and The Sims. That's 6 shows, people, and we still got to get this stage ready and run through all the content we're revealing. So get excited, because we've got more gameplay than ever. Tell them, Golden Boy!
I'll be bringing you...
Yeah, the echo's coming through my mic for whatever reason.
Including a new weapon, a new battle pass, and we're revealing a new legend live on stage.
Great, Adam Ray. Quickly, what does Madden 20 have for us?
Gameplay, Greg.
Okay, I meant quick, but not that quick.
Okay, well, we've got an exclusive first look at gameplay. We've got a deep
Good
dive
Lord.
into X-Factor abilities, face of the franchise.
Why is my mic picking this up? It never picks anything up like this. Now it's picking up every audio. That's why I use headphones.
We've got loads of it. Brand new maps and, of course, some new updates to reveal too.
And even more surprises at the end when we reveal...
No spoilers. In Freeman, you might want to touch yourself up.
And if you need to,
Golden Boy,
turn it
we're back
down,
to you.
turn it down.
FIFA 20?
I did.
FIFA dropped the reveal trailer this morning announcing Volta Football. Later today, I'll have all the new details.
Volta
on
Football, it's like their new
and
FIFA Street.
Very special guests will give you even more info on Volta.
That's good. Also, you should call your mom more often. I mean, it has nothing to do with FIFA 20, but it's just good advice for you and everyone watching.
I feel like they're trying really hard with
You're
this.
also hosting The Sims. Tell me what you've got in 3 words.
Brand new pack reveal.
That's 4 words. Now win me back by telling me what you have in store for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Why are you asking me? It's your show.
Right, we have 15 minutes.
Brand new pack reveal, Courtney.
Gameplay, and I am so excited.
Not
to sit
excited
down
about
with
it.
fans
I wouldn't be excited about a pack reveal either. That's whack.
Star Wars game. But ladies
Maybe
and
an
gentlemen,
expansion, but
this
not a
is it.
pack.
We are mere minutes away, folks. This is your last chance. Grab that drink, grab a snack,
Unless the
adjust
pack's,
your
like,
chair
really
to the
cool.
perfect degree you want, because EA Play starts soon. All right, guys, this is it. They can be organized better. You're doing a great job brooming. All right, you take 5. Plant guy.
I did a great job
See what else
grooming.
like.
I think it's called sweeping.
I know. See, look at that. They did a quick little thing, and now they're going to show everybody hanging out. Oh my gosh, it's Jedi Fallen Order, new Sims pack. Boo. No one cares about the new Sims pack, dude. I'm just being real with you. Like,
I don't even care.
she doesn't even care about the Sims pack. And she's the Sims fan.
Since 2000.
Since 2000.
That's when it came out, and that's when I started
See,
playing.
now Nightbot wants to work. Let me take off these aliases then. It's like aliases doesn't work. Why are you doing this to me, Nightbot? Oh my gosh. Alright, so Nightbot's back and working.
When's the next Star Wars movie coming out?
The next Star Wars movie is coming out this year. It's the last one.
The last
Did you not see the trailer?
The last one, like, ever?
The last one of the current trilogy.
Oh.
Did you not watch the movie or see the trailer?
No?
Courtney didn't see the trailer, of course. New Sims pack. Wow, haters. Dude, nobody cares about the Sims pack, Ed.
It's just a pack.
It's just a pack.
You're
So
gonna
they
do
just
a-
did the intro of a countdown. Yes, they did. So we gotta wait 11 more minutes. They just did an intro of a countdown. How cool was that? That was so cool. Only care to see if Fallen Order is decent. Low expectations for this. I don't know. I got pretty decent expectations. I mean, Respawn is doing a great job. Like, Respawn right now is EA's golden child as far as developers go. It was BioWare, but now BioWare sort of just... So, it's definitely Respawn. So I have high hopes for them right now. EA's last chance to do a Star Wars game without controversy. Yeah, I don't think they'll. Well, there's no online that we know of, so they can't possibly screw it up, right? Right? Jagan says, "Dang, EA knows how to put on a show." I know, right? Like, I love watching people walk around and hang out, and man, it must be so much fun over there. EA is EA. I mean, it's true.
It's too people-y.
It's very too people-y. But hey, what are we gonna do? Either way.
That guy is recording stuff on his phone.
Nice one. Either way, as we wait, we're going back to this because that's just so much fun. EA knows how to put on a show, and they also know how to make us waiting. Greg Miller annoys me real quick. I don't know if I can make it through half an hour of him talking about Star Wars. Star Wars movie is this year. It's supposed to be the end of the Skywalker story in the movie, I believe. And then they're coming out with other Star Wars movies not about Skywalkers.
Gotcha.
Which I'm kind of glad, because after episode 8, we watching a new Demon Slayer together. I'll set aside some time. That sounds really weird, Jake. But we can. Something bit me. Something bit me.
that kid's tracksuit's on point.
Tracksuit? Where?
I see the guy in the white. And then
the kid with the windbreaker. Hey, he's got them J's on too. Black kids. He's brushing his hair too. So clearly he's a black kid. Hold on. Let me show y'all this because you can't see it, but no, they're walking away, but I'm circling with my mouse. Those two right there, they got J's on, and one kid was using a brush. I was like, clearly they're black. It's pretty funny. Dude, Demon Slayer is so good right now, dude.
So good.
So good. Bro, as a Game of Thrones, I don't know how good the what? The what trilogy? I don't even know what that means. Oh, you're talking about the guy from Game of Thrones who got the trilogy. I agree, Louise. I was like, what are you talking about?
They're back.
Dude in the vans, just looking for his friends. Like, I mean, we can do some people watching.
People watching is the best.
All right, we're gonna do some people watching. Avidan says, "Yeah, I'm not streaming this." Yeah, bro, it's so great right now, man. It is so entertaining. Like, all we have to do right now is people watch. So we can people watch and roast these people coming through.
The best kind of watching.
Courtney loves people watching. She's really rude.
I don't do it to be mean.
Yes, you do.
I'm not.
I like her overalls.
I do not.
Her overalls are really classy.
I mean, she's on like the camera crew, so I would understand why she's wearing overalls.
Is she on the camera crew?
Yeah.
So I thought she was just some random person with overalls on. No. Like, yo, I guess that's in.
Oh. Go back to the people.
Yeah, I want the people watch. What are we doing here? Ooh, they're making it look all Star Warsy. Ooh. Like, look, you can tell that this is Fallen Order is like EA's next big thing. Like, so bad.
But is it gonna be big?
What do you mean it's gonna be big? It's a Star Wars game. It better be. Like, who knows? I
don't know, but
I need people back. So far, this make me want more deers. I know, but it's E3. We gotta wait. We gotta wait and hang out and be patient, y'all. We got to. We have to.
Y'all.
Yeah, y'all. I'm just mad they said, hey, it starts at 9:15. Here we go, people. I like that hoodie right there. It's really colorful. He got bald head.
Getting dressed.
Is that Nate from? No, it's not. Never mind.
I actually do kind of like that colorful hoodie.
I don't know, what is he doing though? Who's that guy? Totally can't tell.
His hair's almost as long as
Dad brought his kids with him. That's cool. He's got a nice sleeve right there.
That'll be us.
JK, but yeah, this kind of entertainment only EA can give to us, dude. Yeah, only EA. What about the dude wearing the fanny pack as a sling? I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's right there in the white shirt next to the colorful hoodie.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy with the long tail.
That's
yeah.
how people wear their fanny packs now.
Wow.
It's like the style.
This guy got earbuds in, clearly he works there. Clearly they work there. Clearly they're volunteers. Those two right there.
Oh, there was a thing that had to be approved. Didn't see it.
Where? Comment?
Uh-huh. And now it's gone again.
I'll be doing a daily vlog while at E3 either on Twitter or on my channel. That'd be fun. Put it on why not both?
Her pants.
Her pants? Those are whack. That looks like a dude I work with. I wonder how hot it is right now.
I mean, everybody's in like hoodies and stuff, so it can't be too bad.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Or they're just prepared for going into cold buildings.
Probably. 5 minutes and all we're doing is speaking back. It's like they're all walking back and forth with no destination. Because they don't have one. It's the first day of E3. Like, nobody's doing their shows.
Just checking out the site.
Chris Levi says, I'm hoping they don't mess Star Wars up. We need a good story-driven game, and I like what I've seen so far. Battlefront had so much potential, but the originals, to me, were better. Battlefront was good. I thought the story for Battlefront was okay at first, and then it got bad. I agree, Chris Levi. I played those a bit at friend's house a long time ago. Just had fight flying around, killing droids and Sith Lords. Who do you think will have the best show this year? Probably Xbox or Nintendo. Xbox or Nintendo. Heck, maybe Bethesda might do something crazy.
It's the morning there, so it might be 70. Their pants.
It's true. It's not bad in Hollywood right now. It's in the upper 60s. Yep, there you go. So must be nice over there. I don't know what the weather is here, but
It's pretty cold here today.
need another game like KOTOR. We can still get a KOTOR. You never know. You never know. BioWare could maybe make it happen. If EA like decides to go all in on Star Wars again. If they're like, yo, all we need is Star Wars games. Why don't you bring back Knights of the Old Republic? And make BioWare do it, but I don't know if that's the thing we want.
I don't understand the style of having high socks. Why'd that come back?
Who has high socks? That guy?
Everybody.
Dude, high socks are dope.
No, they're not.
Why you hate on high socks? Like, what do high socks do to you?
They look dumb.
Antonio, what's up, homie?
Unless you're like playing basketball or something. Then it's
Well, most of these styles come from basketball players, so what are you talking about?
Well, they're not playing basketball, so they don't need high socks.
Yeah, they do. No wonder it's picking up all the sound. My mic set at 90. All right, let's test that. Now it should be better. My mic was set at 90. Holy cow. Dylan.
Where's here?
It sounds nice, especially winter in Texas. Your music is amazing, man. It's not my music, it's EA's music right now. Oh, you're talking about, are you talking about Studio Nicktendo, Antonio? Is that what you're talking about? My bad, yes. I appreciate you, my guy.
95 in North Dakota?
What?
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know that was a thing either. Like, how is that a thing in North Dakota? That's crazy. Like, it wasn't that hot here yesterday. Normally, it's
also been raining for months.
That's true. Now they can't hear you. I turned it down, so now you gotta talk louder.
I don't like talking loud.
Now how you gonna start streaming if you can't talk loud? Okay. Anyway, now you can't hear Courtney.
Talk louder whenever.
Either way, I'm getting anxious because I'm tired of watching. But a minute 30, and then we get to make fun of EA, or possibly not make fun of EA.
I still can't believe the mail hasn't. Is it coming by mail or is it coming?
I have no clue. Let me double check.
Check.
Shipped with USPS.
Nick, show her the way when she...
Look, she's gotta get a mic first. She doesn't like talking loud yet. Always hear yelling in the background, for real, right?
The time has finally come.
Here we go. The time has finally come.
You don't need your comments, Jacob.
From Hollywood, California. Now we're doing things a little bit differently this year. Instead of just one show,
Hold on.
you're getting every half hour a deep dive into one of the games you love. You can watch them all.
Hold on, let me do
You can
this.
turn
This
off
is
the stream
annoying.
right now. You can tune in for just your favorites. But anyways, we've got a ton of gameplay for you. Apex Legends is bringing a new weapon, a new mode, a new battle pass.
Ooh, a new weapon, a
A
new
new
mode.
mode.
Ooh.
Has tons of new maps to show off, plus some surprises. FIFA 20 has a brand new way to play, plus a bunch
Who's getting
of
new
game
maps?
updates you've been shouting
Apex
for.
or Battlefield?
Madden 20's got
Battlefield.
gameplay pack deep dives into all new features, including
Apex needs a new map, for
X
real.
Factor abilities. And The Sims is unveiling a never-before-seen pack, along with a few new surprises. And of course, in just a few moments, I'll be kicking things off with the latest on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, including 15 minutes of world premiere, never-before-seen, first-look exclusive gameplay. So get ready, because EA Play starts
Turn up
now.
the EA stream.
I don't feel like turning that up. Hold on. Oh my gosh! What in the world? There, it's turned up.
What's up, EA Play? How are you, Los Angeles?
He is too
Come on,
hype.
Hollywood, that's what I like to hear. What's up, my fellow Jedi? I'm Greg Miller, and today we're talking Star
I agree
Wars
with you
Jedi
right
Fallen
now,
Order.
Louise, what
We've
you
been
said
waiting so
about Greg
you
Miller.
know what? We're talking about Star
Oh
Wars.
my gosh.
Yeah! We've been waiting so long for details on this game. I can't believe it. Can you believe it, LA?
Can you tell right now?
And we're finally here to help us
Apparently.
get things started. We've got the head of Respawn, Vince Zampella, and the director of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Stig Asmussen. Everybody give it up for Vince and Stig. Come on!
Yay! Yay!
Get in there. How you doing? Goodness. Give me the hug, Vince. Let's get it
He
going.
doesn't want to hug you. Like, clearly he didn't. And clearly he doesn't care.
Please, keep it going. They're making a Star Wars game.
I'm Greg
Guys,
Miller, and I did a bunch of
welcome
coke
to EA Play.
backstage.
Thank you. What a great welcome.
How are you feeling right now? No pressure. You're just about to announce maybe one of the biggest, if not the biggest, games of your lives.
I'm going to let Stig answer this one.
You're supposed to answer this.
Off
The
script.
hype is over
Oh,
9,000
yeah, we're
fake.
totally off script. They gave me cards. That would have done my
It's so awesome to be here. I mean, it's EA Play, it's E3, it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really get any bigger than that.
Yeah, this is something that Stig and I have been envisioning for years, to see it come to life and be able to show you guys 15 minutes of gameplay today.
Oh, snap. 15 minutes of gameplay. OMG, guys.
Cut.
All right. So everybody's anxious to see what this 15 minutes is going to be.
Yeah.
For somebody watching right now who's just a FIFA fan, they don't know anything. What is happening? What is this game all about, Vince?
This is a single-player action-adventure game set post... Oh, yeah. Oh.
They're not dead, everybody!
Wow, my guy.
Set post-Order 66 after the events in Episode 3, when all the Jedi were hunted down. Well, not all. When the Jedi were hunted down and eliminated.
So, Stig, that's the nutshell of the entire game. What are
Can we
like-
please
where
just
are
get
we
a
at
game
in the
about the
right
Clone
now for
Wars?
context?
Okay, so Cal's, like, this takes place maybe about
That's
3
something I
hours
do
in the
want.
game.
A game about
So
the
Cal's
Clone
built
Wars. That'd be
himself up.
great.
He's not a lowly Padawan anymore.
How
but
many
he's not
times we
a
got to do
Jedi
something
yet.
about the post episode
like
3?
Vince said, this is unedited. We had one of our star players, Blair, over there.
That's it right there!
This is an expert playthrough.
Okay.
So we're going to see some really cool stuff.
He practiced a few times. 2 or 3, Blair? 2 or 3
Or what is Greg using, man?
It takes place
Same
on
stuff Jimmy
Kashyyyk,
Fallon
okay.
uses before he
Wookiee-
gives us his
Wookiee
face.
planet, of course. And Cal's on a mission to restart the Jedi Order.
Yo, is that him?
It takes him here to Kashyyyk. And the Wookiees have been enslaved by the Empire, who's basically siphoning the planet for all its resources to build up the Imperial war machine.
Got it. All
Settle
I
down.
brought up
Dude,
my
he
phone, Not
does.
to be rude, of course. It wouldn't be Greg Miller if I didn't look at the Twitch chat. And yeah, they are all through with us talking. They'd like to see the game. We've gone on long enough. We're not going to drone.
Let's do it.
Vince,
Well, let's roll.
would you like to kick it off?
Let's go.
All right, here we go, people. Let's watch it. Xbox. The first very Destiny-ish. That looks just like Destiny. I'm sorry.
That's
It looked just like Destiny. My guy, press A. Oh, wow. Alpha game footage. That looked good. Oh my gosh. Yo. This looks great. Now, I wonder, I know they're probably gonna dumb it down, but oh my gosh.
Jedi, over here.
Whoa. There's your wall running. Yo, so far looks lit.
Imperial Sap Refinery.
They put him in the game.
What does the Empire want with tree sap?
Nothing good.
Save the dream.
And they're rushing to expand production.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. We don't know their end game, but they spread themselves too thin.
That's the dude from Rogue One. Yep, Saw Gerrera.
Here you go, bud.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a distraction while you take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
Maybe this game they'll explain why Saw Gerrera has to breathe through a mask
Come on, buddy.
in Rogue One. That'd be pretty cool. They actually explain to us why. Free the Wookiees. Yo, I don't know about y'all in the chat, but bruh, so far I'm into this. This looks amazing. And yes, it could just be Star Wars because I'm a big Star Wars fan and like Star Wars junkie, but this looks phenomenal. And we haven't even like seen the gameplay. Like, we haven't even seen the real action. We've only seen like surroundings and the atmosphere and the music. Imperial Refinery. And this feels a little kind of open world-ish, I think, maybe. We're gonna see the gameplay here in a minute. I love it when they gotta show you like the surrounding. Bruh, I don't care. No, he's got force powers. Why would he climb it?
Over there. One of the cutters turned on.
Hold on. Let me put back in 1080 because apparently it went to 480 for me. For whatever reason.
Over there. One of the cutters turned on. Kind of drill? We should call it in? Or that'd be a breach of protocol. If there's a disturbance, their squad should call it in.
Zeus is Courtney.
Hey, Kazoo.
Here we go, gameplay. Dude, dude, what? Respawn does not disappoint. What was that? Oh my gosh.
I just like that little robot. He's so cute.
Of course you would like the robot, not anything about what just happened.
That was cool too.
Kill the Astro. Kill the Astro. Ooh, that was cool.
Attention all units. We've got contact with troops stationed at cargo pad 119 Gap. Keep to your posts and stay alert.
Whoa! Now they can't chop in half, but dude, actually was showing like actual burn marks and stuff. Ooh! Dude! He was chopped in half! Bruh! Yo! Oh my gosh! I love the fact they're actually showing the burn marks on them. Like, Yeah, you're definitely playing this game.
Play it badly.
Yeah, you will play badly, but yo. Kicked him. That was dope. That was sick.
Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that. Never seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi.
Oh my gosh. Zachary Powell, what's up, my dude? Dude, this is... No, you gotta play as the dude. Sorry. That was cool.
Flame beetles. They're coming through the wall. Hit their nest.
Beetle.
I guess.
Yep.
Flamethrowers. You can freeze time? That is crazy. Yo, I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. I mean, I can, but yo, this is better than I anticipated so far. Dude, the combat is legit. I told you Respawn wouldn't disappoint us. I told you guys. Respawn would not disappoint us, and so far it's not. And they just, oh, that's cool. That was cool.
That's why you want to get this thing.
Is this game trying to be the Force Unleashed? Of course, Ed would be a hater and come out with that statement. Good lord. It's a little bit better than the Force Unleashed, though. I don't know that. I don't know if it's better, but so far, I mean, it looks better because obviously it's a new generation, but. You have to fight one of these bugs? I'm not okay with that. Yes, you do. Oh! That Force Unleashed first. So I see some Arkham and Uncharted. Yes. You got a sack. I bet you it spawns in a different, smaller. I will say this: some of the movements on the gameplay isn't like super fluid, however you say it. So that is kind of there, but I don't. That's like my biggest complaint. But it's not a bad one. Like, some of it looks a little bit clunky, but that might be what they're going for. I know, but since Echo.
Patrol the base. Got another breach down here. Some kind of webbing. Hey, who's
Oh
that?
no. I don't like it. I don't like this. Oh my gosh. Anything with spiders and huge bugs.
Oh god.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh. What?
Oh, his head was.
Whoa. That was pretty dope. Then again, it's an alpha phase, so they can clean it up more. Yeah, it's true. But no, I mean, I kind of like the fact that it looks like the Jedi has weight. Like, you can't just go in here button mashing it. You probably have to, like, time out moves, and you can't just go in here and mash the X button, Courtney. No, I'm not saying that. We don't know yet. I'm just saying it looks like there's weight to the character, and it's a little clunky, and like it's a little clunky. I guess.
I like the whole like freezing.
You like the Force. Do you like using the Force? The little robot reminds me of Ghost and Ghost from Destiny, and then I'm trying to think of what else. Like it's a mixture of Ghost from Destiny and that little robot from the campaign of Star Wars Battlefront 2.
What was that? Cutter 7 is active. Reporting a live cutter near the cell block. Immediate aid requested. It's breaking through and destroying everything.
Spider-Man.
They gave him the Kylo Ren. Whoa, he used the bullet. They gave him the Kylo Ren ability. Just freeze everything. I should start Spider-Man. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Who knows?
Jedi will be here any minute. And our reinforcements.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Who's that?
The fewer distractions, the better.
Called slow time. It's called whatever I want to call it.
You cannot escape.
That same move's getting old though. They are showing that same move over and over again. Now this dude is playing. He probably only was like, "Yo, that's the one move I know. It's dope." Assassin's Creed climbing, Zelda time freezing, and Mass Effect bionic punches. Yeah. It is 11:47. Yo. What was that? Healed himself with something.
Need to slice this. No guards.
He looks familiar. Is that a real actor?
We're here to free you. You're not alone.
That Wookiee did not look good, but that Wookiee did not look good at all. But
Behind you, dude.
hey, it's K5 KSO, whatever his name is. What was his name in? I saw skill points on the screen. XP elements confirmed. Perhaps. Yeah. Well, they showed that. All right, so far that looked good. And yes, Louise, at the beginning they said it showed where it said skill point earned or something like that. So yeah, it's gonna have those RPG elements to it. Yo, that looked great.
What do we think, EA Play?
He looks like the guy from Gotham. Yeah, there you go. That's what he looks like.
That's what I wanted, the little boy. Guys, congratulations. That looks pretty awesome.
Thank you.
I have a million questions, and I know we're short on time as always. I want to point out, though, in the Twitch chat, Gwyn96 says, that's freaking cool.
Same actor? Okay, that's why he looked familiar.
How does it feel to, I think, deliver, right? Like, you guys liked it, right? I think I was looking at the Twitch chat. There's a lot of people who liked it. Like, what does that feel like to finally show this game?
Avidan says, I'll cop day one. Yeah, I might have to because this looks phenomenal.
Stig and his team have done an amazing job. They've
looks
put so much
phenomenal.
of themselves into this game to be able to be involved in something like
Yeah, he
this
did.
is just, dream come true.
Yeah.
Agreed. Huge shout out to the team.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Thanks,
worked
guys.
Everybody who busted their butts on the demo, but also the whole game. The whole game is coming together right now. So it's an amazing feeling. I'm just so proud to be up here.
When's the demo coming?
I hope that Star Wars fans understand that we're really doing our best to try to honor the brand.
I mean, I think from, go ahead, clap now. I'm going to stop you. Whenever you want to clap for him, you clap for him. I think that's pretty evident from it. And I liked when we introed, you guys were talking about the fact that this is a skilled person playing it, right? We all see it and we think it looks awesome. What are we missing by
Yes,
not
you missed the
having
gameplay, Nicktendo. Yes, you did, Super Nintendo, and you missed really good gameplay.
Fantastic.
It looked phenomenal.
Because it looks like it's got weight to it and throwing it and catching it, right? Like, that's the impact I think I want from it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's really satisfying. I mean, the game itself, it's like it's.
What I like is that it's
combat,
alpha
as
phase, so it
Dick
seems
likes to
well
call
that they're
It's what you
taking their
saw was
time
a
with it. Yeah.
Really good player.
Yeah.
Right. So
He's
you'll
right
have
over
to
there
work up
again.
to
He'll
that
give out
stuff.
autographs after this panel.
So you can block, parry, deflect. Like
Yeah.
we want the combat to feel really good for people.
I'm glad that
And
they
be
had
able
the
to, like,
game
be
director
part
from
of
God of
that
War
and
2 also
size
working
up
on
the
it. Hey, I didn't know
enemies
that.
when things feel right. It feels really good.
Yeah, it's also about the enemy arrangements as well, like what enemies we're putting you up against.
So
how
far,
you
day
go in
one, I'm
and
seeing a
use
lot
your
of day
tools
ones
to
in the
take them
chat.
down.
Now I know the
But
game
it's not
collector.
just
Is
lightsabers,
it
it's the
everybody in the
force
chat
as
real
well.
quick? Is this a
Sure,
day
well,
one
that's part
purchase
of
for
this.
you
You were
guys?
talking to me last night
From
about
what
it,
you
right?
have
This thoughtful
seen,
combat and the idea that
is
when I
this
watched the demo
a day
initially,
one?
my
I
thought
gotta
was,
get it.
Oh, these are canned animations.
Because it drops,
right?
but because
I'm
remember, it
doing
drops
a
same day as
force grab,
Pokemon,
stabbing the
so
guy, and that's all I hit R1
Pokemon,
That's not that way.
No, it's all freeform.
Star
Or, like, you
Wars,
can go back and replay
Pokemon,
things and do it
Star
differently.
Wars.
You and I would have
You
it done
know,
Absolutely, and actually the enemies react to each other in different ways. You saw the flame troopers fighting against the spiders. You could sit as bystander and just kind of watch.
this was his
them
day
if you
one,
wanted
yeah.
to.
Over
You're not
Pokemon?
gonna get any skill points if you do that, and it's not any fun either. It's fun to watch sometimes, but
It
I
is.
pre-ordered
It's a
for
lot more fun to
PC.
play.
Okay,
Talk about the skill points.
maybe
right?
I'll
Those
get it
going
for
into the
PC.
force abilities.
Yeah,
You
so
can play
we're
with the
gonna have
controller on
classic abilities.
PC.
We're gonna have
I
push,
don't wanna play
pull.
I
We've
do
got
'cause
what
it'll
we
look
call
better.
Force flip, which is
I may have to
essentially
do
double
that.
jump,
Nice.
which is nice because that's something that makes sense in Star Wars. A Jedi.
It would be day one, but Pokemon is
Double
more
jump.
important to my fiance
But
and
we
me.
have one unique expression of the Force that you saw in there, which is slow,
Yeah.
which is a little bit of the glue.
Yeah, this is coming out this
between
year,
Force push and
please.
pull.
Yeah. Well, that was awesome. I think I thought you couldn't top my favorite moment in the demo, right? Where you come around the corner, grab the stormtrooper, force pull the stormtrooper, stab him, but when you force pulled the stormtrooper and walked him into
Yes.
one bolt, that was pretty
At least
cool.
that's a rumor, right? Someone told me.
was
That's what
pretty
somebody said in
cool.
chat. It's coming out in
That's
November.
one of my favorite. I
Then
think
there's
the first
Pokemon.
time I saw that, I freaked out a little.
No, you
bit,
actually
yeah.
said it better be in the demo.
Well, you did it. You delivered. Tell me about the enemies we are seeing there, right? Because that's one of those things. I
Dagan
feel
says
like
day
We're
one.
talking a lot about seeing things a lot about is we're running.
It's a
through
day
the
one for me
environment.
just because I'm
You
a
had
Star
different
Wars
things. You had your
fan.
normal
And here's the
stormtroopers,
deal.
your non-normal
You
stormtroopers.
know it's going to come out
Yeah,
this
this
year
is
because
just
the
a
last
short
movie's
film,
coming out.
by
They're
the way.
definitely
There's
going
a
to be
lot
pushing
more
this
than we have
movie
to
You're
show,
saying that
but-
isn't the entire
with the Star
game.
with the Star Wars
No.
hype, like they
No,
did
we
Battlefront
got our
1.
classic stormtroopers. We've got
Louise, I feel you on that,
who saw
but
equipped with kind of melee.
I'm just saying
charged
Star Wars
weapons.
hype is going to be real this
Flame
holiday
troopers,
season.
But we also
So
have the purge troopers whose task is.
so you know it's coming out
basically hunt Jedi,
this
Yeah.
around the
stop
same time
them
as the
up before
movie for the
Inquisitors
hype.
come in.
And like we're seeing right here, right? Like this,
That's a typical
That's
EA
the
trick
purge
too.
troopers,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like so.
New that the team created.
My main issue is the combat. I kind of like what the weighting is. I kind of like that it looked a little
Did he
weighty.
create it? Just that one man did?
There are a few things I think they could fix.
It was a team effort. You led the charge.
Jordan did the concept.
Good job, Jordan.
Yeah, it does look clunky, but I kind of like the clunkiness because, like I said, you can't just mash. Like maybe they even just said that they did that on purpose. He feels like he has weight to him,
favorite droids of all time coming
so the
back.
combat doesn't feel
And then
like
making me fight him?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
you can just hack and slash everything.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, you do.
No.
Trust me, you do.
It kind of feels Dark Soulsy a little bit.
Talk about the
Sekiro-ish,
other
if that makes sense.
star of this
But the
15
gameplay feels a
demo,
little
right?
clunky,
The
so
new
it
droid.
makes it a little harder.
There he is, right there.
No, BD1. BD1's in the audience, ladies and gentlemen.
BD1 is his name.
Thank you, BD1.
Why do you want BD1?
He's adorable, as I'm sure you know. Of
course he is.
I immediately want him as a backpack, so just a heads
My
up.
bad, the
if
guy
you're
on the
talking
right
maybe the licensing
side of the
department,
couch was the
that's-
director in God of War 2.
We can make
What
that
does
happen.
he
Did
do
work
in
on
the
God of War
game,
series,
right?
but there you go.
Excuse me, we're hosting a panel. You can keep it down over there. What are the traits? What are we using as? Is he just flair? Am I using him for different things?
Like story-wise, he's Cal's companion. He's an explorer droid, which is perfect because Cal's on this mission for survival that's taken him to all these savage planets. BD sounds for Buddy Droid 1, which is...
That's Respawn. That's
Yeah, I
Respawn.
mean,
I don't think I didn't notice the wall running either. I'm like, well, yeah, Respawn
yeah.
made this game. Yeah, okay.
Definitely inspired by BT,
Yeah.
but the name ended up sticking.
Yeah.
So, one of the cool factoids is his voice is authored by the legendary Ben Burt.
Oh, nice.
Who did all the main sound designer in the original trilogy and beyond. But he can hack doors, computers, as we saw in there.
So just scan some stuff there.
Yep. scan the environment for like environmental storytelling, learn more lore about the planet.
I saw him shooting out health packs. Is that a canned animation after a fight? Is it a button I'm hitting?
It's player input.
Okay.
Whenever
like
they want.
Down on it?
Whenever they want, BE will eject a stim pack.
Okay.
There's a limited amount. That
Okay, I'm about to say it better be a limited amount because that'd be broken.
And you're actually in that moment. You're defenseless, so you got to choose wisely when you're going to do it.
Okay. We've seen the gameplay. Without spoiling stuff for me, what's going on in the story? Like, obviously, Cal, I thought he was going to be way weaker as a Jedi. You know, just tell me the whole story. What A to B, Stig, how's it go? What's the ending?
Well,
Actually, you know what? Stop. Full stop. I can't believe I've gone this long in the panel without asking. Is Watto in this game?
Watto in this
I
game.
can't say.
But that's not a no.
Nobody
Hashtag
cares about
Watto
Watto.
2019. I'll be retweeting them all after this panel. Thank you very much. But what's
You
going
don't
on
need
in the
to know who
story
Watto
outside of
is.
Watto should be in it?
Well, you know, story's a really big deal to us. We've created this with Lucasfilm. We got to keep a really tight lip on it. So I don't really want to go into it too far.
Go home.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, the story.
Gotta save it.
Okay. I know one of the things a lot of people had been asking, right? I'd put up stuff on Instagram saying, hey, give me questions. Community wanted to know, this is Star Wars canon, right? You
Totally canon.
Okay.
Totally legit.
Okay.
This is a real, Cal's a real character.
Yeah.
You saw Guerrera in there. He's you know, obviously part of the Star Wars universe.
So they're making this game
Seer,
canon.
Cal's mentor.
Yeah.
They're all going to live in other places.
Okay, that's great. Vince, how's that feel? No pressure.
It feels great.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, we have.
You act like it's so nonchalant. You're making a Star Wars game. That's canon.
Yeah, it's not nonchalant at all. It's amazing. Like I said, I'm just like shocked to be up here. I'm like.
I know it's a big deal to work with me, but it's okay. We'll be all right.
We've been talking about this for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So.
The other big community question I've seen a lot is, it's a Star Wars game, and Star Wars games in the past have allowed us to go light or dark. Is that a choice here?
No.
Okay, well.
It's canon, so yeah. There's no choice. That makes sense.
No, I think it goes back to the fact that Cal's authentic, and he has to fill a certain role so he can be used in other places.
Yeah, this is a Jedi story.
Well, that's the thing I appreciate the most, is that you guys are coming in and telling a story, right? Like, I think that's why so many of us are excited for it, is the idea that this is a Star Wars story, that you guys have something to tell, something to say, and a lot of walls to run on. Vince and Stig, anything you want to say to the fans before we let you go?
I mean, just thanks for the support. The energy here is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Fantastic.
Greg showing us
Like
stuff
boots.
online. Like everyone's reaction is fantastic.
Oh, well, I want his boots.
Amazing moment.
The
I don't know if I'm a
team,
big boot guy,
badass.
though.
Thank you guys.
Go team.
All your hard work. Now we just have to finish. Can't wait to bring it to you guys. There's so much more that you haven't seen yet. I can't wait to show you.
Believe it or not, there's so much more. There is more at the Microsoft conference tomorrow.
That's right.
Vince, Stig, thank you so much for
okay.
coming out. November 15th. Can't come soon enough. For those of you here at EA Play, the Respawn team has brought even more gameplay for you to check out over in the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Theater. And for those of you at home,
extended.
I was about to do a bit. For those of you at home, you will stay tuned for Apex Legends.
Yeah!
This is the show you're looking for.
All right, let's see what they got for Apex Legends. So far, the game looks
Thank
good.
you for the I was like, that's the
Not gonna
corniest joke
disappoint.
I've
I'll tell you that right
this
now.
thing.
This game will not disappoint.
Everybody, I'm Greg Miller. Thanks everybody for watching. We got more.
At least they won't
EA
be.
Play for you now.
I think it's the same release date as Pokemon, bro. I think so. Did he just say that? Because I wasn't paying attention that much. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, Avidan. I think it's the same release date. Like, it's gonna be tough to make it at a day one release if you do that or Pokemon. Oh, let's look it up.
Let's hear it.
Jedi Fallen
So
Order.
hype mode
release
engaged,
date.
although that's actually a lie I was engaged about.
Yeah, November 15th, the
Anyway,
exact
so
same
big
day as
thanks to Vince
Pokemon.
and Stig for sharing that exciting deep dive into Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
The exact same day as Pokemon, buddy. Good luck with your day one
I'm a
release.
little bit too excited here, I'm not going to lie. I'm Julia Hardy, and a little later on, Adam Freeman and I will be bringing you news on
just
Battlefield
because
5.
they only showed you day one.
Right now,
they only showed
EA
you alpha
Play is in
gameplay. It doesn't
full
mean it's
swing
in
with
alpha.
gamers getting their hands on all kinds of exclusives. There's a lot to look forward to, starting with our
All
next
right,
show,
Avidan, let's see what we get for
Legends.
Apex. I know Rob's
Alex
excited.
Goldboy
I know
Mendez
you're
is
excited.
bringing you the hottest news on Apex Legends Season 2. We've got info on a new weapon, new battle pass, new mode, and a reveal of the 10th legend.
Battle
Stay
pass.
tuned, because Apex Legends is moments away.
More people watching. Let's go.
I'm gonna go check.
No mail.
It's almost noon. It usually is here by now.
There's no mail. If the mail's here, it means I'm gonna get my new audio. Now it's mad at me till the Mario Maker 2 tournament. There, I can't. How do you do a tournament for Mario Maker 2? Answer me that. That'll be interesting to watch. Apex Legends. Oh yeah. Let's see. Hopefully we get this thing in the mail because I got my wife a surprise. I want her to be surprised. You guys might be. You guys might witness her being surprised real quick. If it came in the mail. Don't tell anybody. I got her a headset she wants. To here. No mail. Here we go. Apex, hurry up, Courtney. You didn't.
Didn't take that long.
Let's go. Everything dies.
I love how they show all these highlights and this game is not that lit. Like let's be real.
What's going on, everybody?
Whoa, turn your mic down, my
Welcome
guy.
to EA Play 2019, and I'm so excited to talk about Apex Legends here at
Alex
EA Play.
Golden
I'm
Boy
professional esports
Mendez.
commentator Alex Golden Boy Mendez.
Hashtag
Now,
bring back
everyone
old
in
music.
Respawn has been working diligently at making Apex Legends the best
You
battle
know,
royale
Avidan
game
doesn't
out
like the
there.
new
We've
music.
got some big updates. That's right. That's right. I like that. Like that, baby. Bring that energy. We got some exciting details to share on Apex Legends Season 2, including a brand new weapon, a new mode, an improvise, you hear me? I'm improvising, an improved battle pass, a reveal of the 10th legend coming to the arena.
Oh, 10th legend! Hey!
And so much more. So
Hey!
let's jump
I
out of
wanna
this
see what it is,
dropship,
though.
dive
That's the
right
thing.
into the hot zone.
Gonna be a
Take it
woman.
away, Jay.
Probably.
Thanks, Golden Boy. I'm Respawn's community manager, Jay Frechette, and as you can see, we've brought Kings
Look at that
Canyon to life
Pathfinder.
right here at EA Play.
Look at that
We've even
Gibraltar.
got
Look at that
all
caustic.
9
That,
current legends
look at
here
that
to help
bloodhound.
me bring you
Bangalore.
to some
Bangalore.
of the Season 2 updates
Look at
that you've been
Bangalore.
clamoring for.
Roger
We're going to
flag.
introduce you to our newest
Wraith
legend
looks
after
stupid.
the show, but for those of you at home, don't miss your
Lifeline.
chance to jump into our legendary hunt.
Not a
event.
fan of the lifeline. I'm just gonna be real.
Oh, she was pretty.
The Wraith was just over the top. Ridiculous.
The hunt is upon us. Prepare yourself.
The
Bloodhound.
legendary hunt has begun.
Legendary hunt.
Legends can compete to enter an all-new Apex Elite queue. Complete challenges for exclusive cosmetics.
I could do this all day.
Earn XP and Battle Pass boosts. And find all new exclusive skins in the in-game store.
Only the strong will win and slaughter.
For a limited time, Legends who place in the top 5 of any match will earn the right to join the Apex Elite queue.
I need some help over here.
Yeah.
Solid copy.
I'm in the elite
Opportunity
queue.
to test their skills. Need some ammo against the most talented legends in the game.
One more. A legend's true test is from within.
Additionally, legends can complete legendary hunt challenges to earn rewards, like the epic Master of the Hunt Bloodhound.
Yeah, that skin looks
the
dope.
Wolfpack G7,
I need that skin.
I won this one. And hunt down 2 wins to score the exclusive legendary Tamed Beast triple take.
Whoa.
Trust in the gods, and you shall be rewarded.
Opening fire. Got him. During the event, all Battle Pass owners will receive the free legendary Honored Prey R3.
Yeah, but I'm not buying the
level
Battle
15
Pass unless it's
Pass,
crossplay,
you'll also
and it's
earn
not.
the
So
legendary Night Terror Wraith.
You know what I look like. Come find me.
Every day, Legends can also earn an entire Battle Pass level for your first top 5 finish of the day.
Thank you for the fun fight.
And we're doubling down with our first ever Double XP weekend.
One moment.
From June 7th to June 9th, earn double XP on both your base
Okay.
and Battle Pass progression.
Our destiny has led us to this moment.
Throughout the event, be sure to keep an eye on the rotating store for new exclusive Legendary Hunt cosmetics.
The sky has opened and gifted the day.
Squad up and drop in, as the Legendary Hunt won't last forever. Good luck, Legends.
Let the hunt begin.
That was cool, I guess.
That's right. Until June 18th, you can jump into the Legendary Hunt, our limited time event that features the debut of our Elite Q,
That race is like going
exclusive
over the
challenges
top
you
right
can
now.
unlock, and some killer skins and more. Also, this weekend is double XP weekend, so there's lots of great reasons to jump in. The community really brought it since this event launched, and it's awesome to see the best duke it out. Back to you, Golden Boy.
Like this, smiling.
Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, Jay, for that.
Thank God.
Appreciate it. All right. That was season 1. Who's ready to talk about season 2?
Season
like
2,
so,
yay!
Hey, listen, I play this game every day. It's one of my favorites, and I did this like right before the show
He needs
started.
to, he needs to line.
That's how much I play
He
this
needs to
game.
line.
You know, I'm going to jump.
His line's a little
into the
crooked.
show, but first, I do want to talk about season 2. We've got the first details here, and joining me, we got Drew McCoy in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
This is so exciting.
We've been so patient for that beautiful, beautiful.
Radisson character something fierce. She was, dude.
Okay.
She was.
Foremost.
Content is coming. Confirmed.
coming.
You've heard it here first.
So season 2, it's coming July 2nd, and it's called Battle Charge.
All right. So Battle Charge will be
Battle
coming
Charge
out.
season
What can we
2,
expect,
July
though,
2nd.
when this new season drops.
Yeah, so as we announced when we launched the game, we're taking a seasonal approach. So we're trying to cram as much into the launch of season 2 as possible with some other stuff along the way. But what you can expect from the launch is a new legend, a new weapon, a new way to play the game.
Okay.
Perhaps a map event. And a lot of this has been done through a lot of the feedback from community. We're also changing up some of the meta balance of weapons to try and buff up some of the weaker weapons and bring a lot of cool stuff into the game.
Okay. All right. It's a lot. It's a lot. We're going to talk about a good portion of it here, but let's talk about that sweet new content because season 2 is bringing a new weapon to the fight. And today, we're excited to show it to you. So let's just go ahead, roll the clip.
Show it.
Care package touching down. They usually carry rare platforms.
Elstar here. I am taking fire, friends. I bathe in
Mozambique weak buffed.
Your ignorance meets your end.
Is that new gun?
Need help. Good job, me.
Ooh, new sniper?
Strong work.
L-Star. Plasma field EMG. Okay.
Hostile over there.
Frag out. Wicked.
What was that new sniper's about? I know you saw that, Avidan.
Accept it. I'm here. You're not.
There you have it, the L-Star, man. I remember getting slapped by this gun in Titanfall 2. So pretty excited to see this one make it into the fold in the arena.
They brought a
Seems
Titanfall
really
2 gun.
powerful. So tell me more about its place.
Apex
in
would be
the
dope if
entire,
Nintendo
weapon
Online
loadout.
could handle it. Yeah, it
so
would
the
be cool.
L-Star's new, it's coming.
Ever since I
Launch
need that
season 2,
L-Star.
It's actually a care package weapon because it's so OP.
Okay.
It's just amazing. But
Glad you said that out front.
yeah, well, you know, it's like the master for the Kraber. It's incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
And being a care package weapon, it doesn't use any of the existing ammo on the ground, so whatever you get with it is what you got.
I also noticed, too, it shattered through doors.
Yeah, it can open
Well,
doors.
So, like,
Yeah.
melees, grenades, and now
Now the L-Star.
Wow. Okay, so that is pretty sizable. Now, what other changes are going to be coming to weapons? Because and this may seem very nerdy, but I'm a huge fan of hop-ups. I'm all about Prowler with my switch fire. That's my jam.
Yeah.
What are you bringing me?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, there's going to be some meta changes to the weapons. We're trying to bring up some of the weaker weapons. And then, yeah, there are 2 new hop-ups coming. Not really going to say what they are yet. You guys got to wait for Season 2. But there is a chance that maybe a memeable weapon named after an African country is usable.
Is usable.
Hey,
Okay.
Mozambique.
All right, perhaps. I mean, that is yet to be seen. We'll have to see if that's going to be a reality. All right, cool. So we're starting out hot with that L-Star light machine gun. We also have the Battle Pass. And, you know, when you guys first spoke about the Battle Pass, you said that it was a learning experience. What's different this time around for Season 2?
Yeah, so we've been listening to community a lot. Season 1 didn't quite launch as well as we were hoping. The content was fairly underwhelming for players, so we've been taking that in. We've been
No kidding.
getting all sorts of data from people buying skins to what they equip on their characters or weapons. And so
hear you, by the
we've
way.
taken this learning and put it in a Season 2 Battle Pass. So first off the bat, it's challenge-based now instead of essentially time-based. So you'll get daily and weekly challenges, and they stack if you don't play for a while. So you can come back after a month and try and knock them all out on a weekend and level up really quick. Ultimately, this does mean leveling to level 100 is a lot quicker than in Season 1. We're also getting rid of all the badges and stat trackers, taking up space throughout the leveling process.
Good.
And we are inserting 3 entirely new content types into the battle pass.
Good, because those stat trackers were pointless.
And there's a lot more skins in it, and there's going to be enough crafting medals by the time you hit level 100 to craft your very own legendary of your choosing.
All right.
I'll be honest, the interviews are nice, but kill the momentum of the presentation 100%.
Yeah, that's
100%.
All right, and now,
if they could just show me gameplay and announcements, I'd be good.
It's got some pretty sick skins. What skins do you have for me today?
Any solo mode? I don't know. I would love to be able to drop solo, right?
You can see that with the Wraith skin specifically from the Legendary Hunt event. But we got 4 legendary skins in the Battle Pass. So we have 2 character and 2
Or did
weapons.
I miss that?
So for Caustic, he's got the Prince of Darkness skin. And
I like that skin.
Octane, we're doing the Jade Tiger. I think you can see there's Prince of Darkness right there.
Where's Jade Tiger?
And then there is a skin for the Spitfire called the Intimidator. And the R301 is getting 2 skins, actually.
That's Rob's gun right there.
Level 100.
R301.
And there's a golden version as well.
Oh, man. Do you see that, by the way? Do you see?
That's sick.
These look like Destiny weapons.
That looks insane. All right. Now, another question that
those look like Destiny weapons.
They're just dying to have answered. New ways to play. Elite Q was awesome.
Yep.
I think it's like one of the coolest additions for
Hold on,
Apex
Sissy.
Legends. What else?
Yeah, so when we designed Apex Legends, we really wanted it to have kind of a competitive core to it. This is a game that's meant to be played over hundreds of hours and mastered, really deep learning experience. And so the Elite Queue is our first step towards getting to a higher competitive stage.
Okay.
And so Season 2, I'm really, really, really stoked to announce we have a ranked mode coming.
Ranked mode.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
So ranked mode, you'll progress through 6 tiers if you're good enough. You will cap out if you are garbage tier like myself.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll be in Wood Division together.
Yeah, you and me, buddy.
Yeah, that's
Wood.
what's up.
Wood 3, I think.
Wood 3?
Yeah,
Wood 3
we'll get
Division?
there.
Rank mode,
bronze all the
aka
way up to
sweat
Apex
mode.
Predator, and it's using special matchmaking for each of the tiers. So the higher you get, you'll probably have some longer matchmaking times, but it's because we're trying to find the best possible match for you. And then throughout the season, you'll be hopefully gaining.
So no
tiers,
solo
and
mode
then,
so far.
At the end of the season, you'll get rewards based on where you ended.
Wow.
To show off for the next season.
Ranked mode coming to Apex Legends.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
That's sick. All right. I'm be honest with you. I'm going to be all up in that. It's going to be sick. I can't wait. I am legitimately concerned, as I had mentioned, either be the first Wood Division player, which isn't even in it, or Plastic Division.
Plastic's good.
Yeah. That's going to hurt. But, dude, thank you so much for sharing all these details, man.
Hey, man.
Guys, Drew, ladies and gentlemen, from the Respawn team. All right, now, here's the thing. I'm a Lifeline main. It's just facts.
Same.
You are too?
Yep.
Respect that. Any Lifeline mains in the house?
Any Lifeline mains in the house, people?
All right, but that might change when the new season drops. That's right, because Jay,
New legend!
give the people what they want. We want to know who is the 10th
You just took
legend
one. Why'd you get up? Nope.
joining
Now you
the
can't sit
arena.
down.
What
I'm
do you
already
have?
here.
It's my pleasure, Golden Boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. The 10th legend
Hurry
joining
up.
the Apex Legends arena
You're in
is
the way.
Watson.
Watson.
It's a girl, I told you.
To help us get to know our latest legend a little bit better,
Watson is bae.
touching illustrated short. Let's check it out.
Who is Watson? What does she do?
As I write this letter, it's the middle of the night in late summer. An hour
looks like a dude.
ago, you cracked the equations necessary to power the force field. You showed me up tonight, my magnificent daughter, and I couldn't be happier or prouder of that. I always knew you were special, but never did I fathom that the little girl who taught her staffed Nazi multiplication tables would grow up to master quantum laser mechanics. I have assured the Syndicate that the modified containment force field will be operational in a month's time, and it's all thanks to you. I may be just a doddering old fool trying to hold on to mon bébé a little while longer before he loses her to a daughter. But I do see you. I see the strong, brilliant, wonderful young woman you've become. And I know when the day comes that I'm no longer with you, you are going to be just fine. The games will be brilliant because you are brilliant. My daughter can and will do anything she wants in this life because she is the smartest woman in the frontier. Je t'aime de tout mon cœur, pour toujours.
What's going on, Smash? How you doing? Watching this Apex.
I did it, Papa. I hope wherever you are, you're cheering for me.
What did she do?
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Watson joining the arena, and joining me now, we have the three gentlemen who brought her to life. Griffin, Will, and Tom.
Right, that is
Thank you
it.
so much for joining us.
That's what I'm saying. What did she do?
Wow. So I mean, Bible thumps in the chat, man, because that was the feels right there. Hit me right in the feels. But Griffin, we'll start with you, bud. You're one of the Legend designers, and I'm curious on the approach that you guys took toward making Watson a character that has impact in the arena.
So Watson really started as a conversation between a friend of mine and I.
Did you watch
He's
the
an engineer, and
Jedi
he has this
Fallen
really
Order gameplay
methodical,
Smash? Because that was
interesting way of,
legit.
taking really complex problems and systematically solving them. And so I kind of thought, what would it be like if
What
we
is
took
that?
the sort of the defensive complexity of Apex and introduced a character that could really create an ecosystem in which you can survive the really aggressive third-party meta, all of that stuff. So the idea behind
She's a
Watson really
third-party
is that
defender.
if you plan and you sort of adapt to the environment, and you really know the map, and you work closely with your team, that you can really create these strong defenses that people are going to really have to think about in terms of how they push on you.
That is cool. Yo, that is going to be vital.
I hear gunfire and I hit it as hard as I can, you know, with Bangalore, Wraith, Octane, all of those. We're trying to sort of bump that meta a little bit and make it so that this more stanced RTS kind of play style has breathing.
Oh, that is dope.
Provide like options for the players.
Yes,
right? Because if you want to be able to play that hyper aggressive,
She's pretty much doing what Gibraltar was meant to do, but
like
better.
A typical one, which would be like a Pathfinder, Wraith, and a Lifeline for that support. You can play into a composition like this, and they kind of counter one another. So that's going to be really fun. And we're going to dive into the abilities and everything that she does, because let me tell you, it's insane.
Yo, how many times are you playing this game and all of a sudden somebody you get third party?
My favorite part about Apex,
that's gonna be dope.
Legends is that the characters, the legends themselves, they stand out. When you're looking from far away, you see the silhouette and you know exactly who it is that you're about to engage with. What were some of the complexities in bringing a character like Watson to life?
So it's a collaborative effort, you know. Shout out Heath and Sam and
Dang, Will Cho, man, your gauges,
everybody kind of
dude.
works together.
Your gauges are killing me.
We were given a specific set of skills that she would be using, abilities from Griffin, and that's kind of all we had to go off.
He drops in season 2.
So we had to. Heath did a
July
great job
2nd.
of like bringing it all together, giving her a sort of a grounded aesthetic. She had to look like she was using electricity and stuff like that. So rubber gloves and the coils and the wires and pushing her silhouette at the same time, making her stand out. You have to be able to read who she is from different distances. From there, all right. From there, you can really go in and sculpt all the details out and work with the animators to really bring her to life, give her personality in everything that she does with her abilities and that too. So.
Yeah, and there's some really cool stuff there as well. Every part that Watson, she takes out an item in her kit, it's actually like on her person.
Oh yeah.
You see it happen.
Yeah, and those are all very meticulously designed by the concept artist and then modeled out in 3D. So yeah, it's all functional.
That's great.
In the world, yeah.
So now you get to the gameplay, the look, but the story, you know, because you got to hit us in the feels, right? Like super hard, and you just did that. Watson's backstory, who she is. Let's dive deeper into that one, Tom.
Watson's kind of different from the way we usually do things, because usually it's very collaborative and we're creating the character at the same time, all the different departments, and we're working together. Watson was different. She was already designed and drawn when I got her. And one of the great things about working at Respawn is they encourage us to create characters that are non-traditional and that are characters you haven't seen in video games before, and to kind of branch out and see what else, you know, what other kinds of people can we represent out there. And so Watson, is a very different character than I've ever seen in a video game, at least. And
cool.
everything is based off of what these guys created. I mean, it's all, every single part of her backstory is connected somehow to either her abilities or her look.
And now, it was something that kind of stuck out to me. So, am I correct in assuming that
Yeah, that's kinda
Watson
crazy.
played a big role in the arena itself?
Yes, so Watson and her father actually invented the ring.
Okay.
And so she grew up in the arena, literally in the arena when they were building it. And we're going to start to, you're going to see with Watson and moving forward, we're going to start to build the lore of this world a little bit. You're going to find out who created the games. They mentioned the Syndicate in there, so we'll talk about the Syndicate down the road. You're starting to build more and more of a universe.
Yeah.
Which is great.
So she's in the arena, so all the legends must know her.
Oh, yeah. She was their kid sister, basically. She was always hanging around the arena, and she got to know all the legends and got to watch all of them. She's not a mercenary. She's not a soldier. You know, her role is of support. And so everybody loves Watson. She's the one person that could probably unite all the legends together.
Including Caustic.
Caustic respects her. She's a scientist.
Okay.
She's an engineer.
Okay, so like was
he
a strong
respects
word
her.
for Caustic.
Yeah, I don't know if Caustic likes anybody.
Okay,
He likes
that's
that,
fair.
yeah.
That's fair. Well, yeah.
I love how they're talking lore. I don't even know anything
blown
about
away
the
by this
lore to
character
this
so far.
game.
Now, I mentioned before we're going to talk about the abilities because when you
You
reveal
talking about
these
this mail
to
truck?
me,
I don't see a
I
mail
was
truck.
floored, jaw-dropping, and a lot of people online were kind of like guessing as to like what it would be, and I'm very happy to see that a lot of them, some had the right idea, but for the most part, what she's capable of doing is ridiculous. So let's just talk about the active. First thing,
I don't know if this is a good thing or if she ends up being
Watson has more
like really
interrelated
broken.
abilities than probably any other current character we have. You really need to understand how they all interact.
Like
the fences, you can place 12 nodes, and you can use these in any permutation. You
I
want.
understand
Part of
what she's meant to do. She's meant to stop the lifelines from the race from in the Pathfinders from like really
and
doing damage because that's the
how
problem.
creative the player can be with these. Basically,
but
we're just giving you
that
free
could
reign
also
to place
be
these
broken. I wonder how
however you
balanced
want,
it's gonna be.
figure out
and the
most-
players, they like I just saw
Uncharted
right
5 with a lightsaber.
your teammates go through. They shut down.
What's up, Turbo? How you doing, man?
And they run through the gate. Does the gate deactivate?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different interactions, a lot of different ways that you can interact with the gates with other characters. The ultimate
Avidan, what are you
is,
thinking so
we
far,
call it
man?
Interception pylon. It shoots down
I know
bombardment.
you sit there. What do you think so far about this? Like, do you think this could be broken, or do you think that
and
this is
it
perfect?
charges your team's shield. And it also, if Watson's cooldown is
What's
slower when
that?
she's away from the pylon, but when you're near the pylon, it supercharges your tactical, so you get fences faster. So if you drop it down, it's a permanent structure until it's destroyed, and that allows you to build these large fortresses very rapidly. And you can use that for
Yo, that's great though. She can
for flank
it helps
control
for
on
with
offensive
rezzing.
squads, for going up on a tower and fencing it off with Pathfinder, and then the passive.
Her and a lifeline
is
together
that
with a
ultimate accelerants.
Avalon, this might be your new main, bruh. I'm just letting you know right now.
So
If I
you
use
save
Bloodhound
up,
and we have a lifeline
ultimate
and her,
accelerants over the course of
this
the
is gonna
match,
be
that allows you to
ridiculous.
place more pylons, and it means that
What,
you don't
third
have
party
to play
what?
conservatively as Watson.
Oh my
as long as
gosh.
you save up ultimate charges. You can keep moving with a highly mobile squad. You can play offense, defense, support, however you feel like the fences.
Ever since I was
and
already
pylon
thinking
are
this, I
most
know, man.
effective to
You
whatever
be
course
Watson,
you
I'll be
want.
Bloodhound,
Here
dude.
is that
It's gonna be
lifeline
crazy.
mains do not need to continuously hold ultimate accelerants anymore.
We felt like we needed to
Rejoice! That's right. We did it, people. Finally, because everyone's like really mean to me if I don't like use the ult accelerant. You know, it's not fair. Oh wow. So that is ridiculous.
There's also when they cross the fences, you get pinged as well.
Oh yeah. So if any enemies cross through the fences, it pings your entire squad. So there's a situational awareness element to them as well.
Wow.
So if you know, so this is why like she grew up in the arena. If you know where all the choke points, the entrances, the exits are, you can set up fences there, and you'll know exactly when an enemy crosses.
I'm even thinking about like compositions and how like
Twitter unfollow
maybe
RGT5 for you.
For any Gibraltar mains out there, maybe you find a little. No one cheered for that. Feels bad, man. Maybe there's like a little synergy there that can be created.
Gibraltar
There's a lot that can be
she's
done
taking
with
Gibraltar's
these fences
place.
and being able to block off certain chokes.
He is
I think
taking
it's
his
really
spot.
The big
That's all
sort of
there is to
ceiling
it.
is how
He
creative
is
people
taking
can
his
get with
spot.
it, and
Like
I'm really excited to see
Gibraltar
what
was
people do
not
with it.
very
And
useful,
from an art perspective
and
here,
she's definitely taking his spot.
You know, they're very distinct. They stand out. What were some of the challenges in making sure that these fences really like when a player saw them, they knew exactly what it was. Not to kind of catch them off guard, so to speak, to make it really, really stand out in the arena.
Yeah, again, silhouette's everything. You got to make it stand out, and it has to look like it lives in the world. That it's something that she can use, and that lives on her body as well. She's able to pull it out, and she's able to bring it out, and create a.
He said pull out, and then he laughed. What a
and it has to read. So we had concept artists working on every little detail, and the modelers as well, and we had to test it out. We tested it out. We play it in game or in house, and make sure it reads well.
And these guys do a tremendous job of it too. I'm like, I need like a post with electricity that goes between the two.
Yeah.
And they create really cool stuff with just that kind of vague hand wavy
Aren't there
designer description.
no, not today. EA plays just today, and then Microsoft in Bethesda are tomorrow.
You guys excited? Watson?
And then
that is nutty. All right.
Monday
well,
is
again,
Ubisoft PC show and somebody
today,
else.
We've covered
Square
a bunch
Enix.
here. We've seen a new weapon. We've gotten a new mode, the latest legend, and
Xbox is
the new
tomorrow,
Battle Pass
Smash.
Season 2. So let's
EA is
recap
the
all
only
the
person
amazing
today. Is the
Apex
only
Legends
big thing
action
today.
that we've seen here today.
Surprise.
Care package touching down.
Like a deer in the headlights.
There are Nintendo tournaments today. Yes. I'm talking just conferences in general. Like, nobody's really holding a big conference today. Can't wait for Sony. Ha! What is that?
I'm not gonna let you off that easy, Drew. What was that?
What was what?
What was that? You saw the giant thing on the screen in the eyeball. What was that?
All right.
Can't tell me?
Well, let's just say that. Well, no, but let's just say this. We got perhaps a couple of big things coming into Kings Canyon to start of season 2.
Okay.
They're really trying to make this a
Keep your eyes
lot
peeled
like
over the next
Fortnite.
month, see what you can find out.
So if I were to like ask you, after we're done with this, are you like gonna give me the cold shoulder? Or are you actually gonna tell me?
Like, I feel like that's an NPC that's gonna be like a big super buff. Like, you gotta shoot it, it'll appear, and everybody has to show up and shoot it. Whoever kills it gets like a big super buff. They're definitely gonna make that like
July 2nd
very
could not get here soon
MOBA-ish.
enough. Now, if you're in Los Angeles, come check out Apex Legends at EA Play for your first chance to get hands-on with Watson, as well as all the other great Apex Legends things happening here. And for those of you at home, Double XP Weekend is going on right now, so jump into the Legendary Hunt event and start earning those amazing exclusive skins. I'm Golden Boy. It's been a blast talking Apex Legends with you all here today, and I'll see you in the arena. Peace.
Well, they might be doing some stuff. I like the story side of these. Yeah, they showed a lot of story. I actually did appreciate that. I don't know anything about the story. Battlefield's next in 3 minutes. Anybody care about Battlefield? I don't.
Nope.
The only thing I relatively even sort of care about will be Madden and The Sims. In The Sims, they're not even going to show anything. Literally, everything that I wanted to see is done now. Yeah, I'm done with this conference. I might just cut it off. I don't know yet. Or just play.
A whole bunch of
Yeah, it is. Like, and look at the time. Is that gonna be 30 minutes of Battlefield? Ugh. Madden for the Switch? I know. Can we please get that? That's on. My fingers are crossed for that. They may have a surprise indie game while they partner with. Yeah. Madden for Switch with Nintendo characters playable. Ha! Then I really hope we see a tease for Mario Odyssey 2. I don't know. I think it might be too soon for that. We're not getting Battlefield on the Switch, I'll tell you that right now. Say hi to the people. Anyway. So far, oh, Steph, the package is here! COD is coming to Switch, mark my words. All right. My package is here. Give me this. Give me
That's
this.
right, you just saw a ton of new info on Apex Legends Season 2, including a new Battle Pass, first details on ranked mode, and the official reveal of the newest Legend, Watson. I'm Greg Miller here at EA Play, where gamers are getting a chance to test drive the newest Legend right now. Stick around, because up next we've got Julia Hardy and Adam Freeman giving us the dirty details on Battlefield 5, including looks at a ton of new maps, exciting updates, and details.
Close your eyes.
Do I have to close my eyes?
Close your eyes.
I'm pretty sure it's my headset that I've been asking.
Close your eyes.
They're closed. Was it Sissy?
Your headphones.
Hey! Oh!
Turn into pink headphones.
Show the people. Show the people what you got. Closer. Closer.
Is it close enough?
There you go. Now she fishes a better headset than I do. And me, what I got for Studio Nicktendo, this is a better audio interface that will make my guitar tone sound better. So there you go. So I got my wife a headset. Ooh.
Don't you put that on your head.
Oh
Don't
my gosh,
know.
look at this. Hey, look at, dude, these are comfortable. Oh my gosh, I gotta give me some of these.
Daddy, that mommy.
Loving Studio Nicktendo, thank you, Smash JT, appreciate you. This Craig Miller dude can't tell, I can't tell anymore.
Ooh.
Daddy, you have your own headset.
Yeah, I know, so stay away. I have 2 headsets here. All right, Battlefield, here we go, people. Yes. It's gonna be a lot of BS during Battlefield because I do not care about that.
I am so excited.
Good.
Hey guys! Hey, welcome to the Battlefield 5 show live from EA Play in Hollywood. Let's hear it! I'm Julia Hardy, and today we've got a ton of new info on some of the great updates coming to Battlefield 5 in 2019. But don't just take my word for it. My co-host, he
Picked up
reads
Battlefield
all of your
5 for
tweets,
20
and
the
I
other
do
day.
actually
Excited to
mean
try
all
the
of
Battle
them.
Royale. Yeah, that is coming, isn't it?
Battlefield Community Manager Adam Freeman. What have you got for us, Freeman?
Oh, thanks, Julia. Now, I may be a member
I'm
of the
telling you
Battlefield
right
team,
now.
but as you know, I'm a fan.
Type in the chat.
I know you
Type
guys
1
have
if you
too,
care
and
about
you know what
Battlefield.
we
Type
brought to you
2 if
today.
you don't.
So, over the next half hour, we're going to be bringing you content that's coming to you over the
Type
next
1
years.
in the
We've
chat
heard
if
what
you care.
want.
Type 2 if you
So,
don't.
Today,
If
you're
you
getting
don't,
your
come back in
first
about an
look at
hour.
a ton of new multiplayer maps.
Come back in about an hour
You've been
when they
screaming
talk
out
about
for,
Madden or FIFA, and hopefully we can get some on the Switch. Because let me tell you something right now.
Coming to Battlefield 5 this fall.
Battlefield 5 is definitely not
When Chapter 4
in my bag.
drops, it's bringing
Not
so
in my
much cool
bag.
stuff.
Like,
So let's get to it. Over to you, Julia.
Thanks, Adam. That's right. Let's wait no longer and tear the plastic off our first new map, Marita. Let's check it out.
oh my gosh.
Marita.
Marita, the new map.
The Battle of Greece continues.
Like, honestly, I don't even know what I need to be excited about.
On the Marita map,
Grandma says hi.
forces are making a last stand to halt the
Say hi
Axis
to Grandma.
army sweeping through the region.
Like, I don't know, man. I'm just done with the whole
You'll deploy on a slow
the first-person shooter thing, you know?
and within the tight streets.
Rob Regal was good, homie. Says boom. Boom. I know, Rob. Are you excited for Watson?
Troops are already on its
I think Avidan. I think with you as Lifeline, me as Bloodhound, and Avidan as Watson, I think we got some going on. Or I can even play Caustic.
The road down into the village is
gonna be
crucial,
great.
and you must fight to hold here or risk losing control of the region. You'll always have tactical choices nearby, with a close proximity.
Phase 2 is dope. Having a lot of fun with that one. Great. Watson looks dope. Yeah, Avidan said he's gonna run with her. Yeah, she's gonna be sick.
Where all four
She's gonna be a must play.
to shine. Tanks and aircraft will stand aside for intense infantry gunfights and sneaky flanks in the cobbled streets. Hills and multi-story homes means unique vertical gameplay. Stay alert in this
What do we
steep
have on
environment
Xbox now?
as the
No,
Battle of Greece
not after
rages
that.
on.
I'm just feeling better today, kind of, but not really.
Give us even more details on Marita.
Oh
Please
snap!
welcome Ryan McCarthy
Smash
from
JT with the $5 donation.
So
Thanks for
coming
providing the
out,
live
Ryan.
stream
So
entertainment.
obviously
Nintendo,
Marita
appreciate
looks
you, Smash.
amazing.
Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you.
Well, I think the team in LA that put this together and they built the.
But yeah, Rob, I'm
record
feeling a
map
little bit better,
that
but
everyone saw
still
earlier this
kind of crappy. Like
And
my
so they
throat
really wanted
still
to
hurts.
continue that story of the Battle of Greece, which is a bit of an unknown story.
I
new-
woke
new to
up
me
and
as well,
immediately had
as
to
you, as you learn about this
go
stuff.
number 2.
So it's really cool. It's sort of set
So,
on the Albanian Greece
it's
border,
been
sort of in the
meh.
mountains there, where the Axis power sort of started to push into Greece during the war, and it's sort of set above the clouds.
I'm
in
not
this
excited
nice
about
little
this.
quiet, well, I guess what used to be quiet village.
So-
Not anymore.
Before these guys all show up, and it's quite
For a
nice
second, I thought the
experience.
screen donation was part of the EA
Totally different
presentation.
from the gameplay that you've seen in the game before.
So what kind of gameplay are we talking about? What's happening?
Well, so this is going to be a heavily infantry-focused map.
Let me just turn this
as
down.
Mr.
I don't-
Battlefield likes to put it, this is total
Can
creative
we
chaos.
get
So
the Royale? I just want to know what the Battle Royale is going to be.
Yeah.
Because this is
So
not,
what we
this is
get
really
are just
boring.
head-on just collisions in the middle of this
Done.
map, and it's sort of what we try to do with
Be
all the
back
new maps that we've been
for
spending a lot of time
Sims,
to figure
probably?
out how do we make each one of them different. So when players go in and play,
All right,
one of
Courtney's
these new
leaving.
maps, it sort
Hurry
of
up.
has a
For
different
now,
feel than
I'll be
the ones
back.
they played before to sort of create that different experience for them. So this one has. I guess for lack of better way of putting it, sort of a banana shape to it, and that banana.
All right. Riding solo. Riding solo. For the rest.
Obviously, and so this
Well, for
shape gives you sort of
for
variety
a
of
good
different
amount.
playstyles and sort of
Till she comes back for Sims
narrow
4.
channels for people to just run head on into each other, which really creates.
Let's see here. The Battle Royale is already out. Oh my gosh, I didn't know it was already out, but man, like, that just shows you how much, how uninteresting it is, though, Andrew. Like, it's been out since March. I didn't know about that. Which shows you, like, how much Battlefield, it died.
Some people are going to get to play it while they're here.
Lucky you. All right, Freeman, who's we've stuck up there for no other reason.
I know I'd
than
market this game, but I just hate World War II. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. World War I was
PTFO.
meh.
I know what you're giving out to me, Julia. Listen, we have more maps. So let's deliver a brand new one to you. This is Al Sundan. It's coming in Chapter 4.
The fight moves to the North African desert in a vast new map for Battlefield 5. Prepare to engage alongside a lush desert coast and contrasting harsh environments.
Yeah, I feel yeah. This is really, really, really boring now.
Radar tower and an
Gotta work on some music. All right, bro, you do that.
over possession of these critical
Just never seem. Yeah, I'm with you, Rob. Like, it's just not. Like, I love Battlefield 3. I liked Bad Company. Bad Company 2 was legit. Battlefield 4 was broken, so I never really got to play that from the beginning. But this just doesn't seem fun.
With large distances, vehicle-based team play, and battles across ranges.
I want to play World War 3 where there are no guns, just hacking countries, security and infrastructure, and then blackmailing the game. If you play some Smash or Apex, hit me on Discord, definitely. Switch to the Nintendo World Championship. What are they playing right now? Because I don't know, man. I can't give you good input on the Nintendo World Championships either.
Al Sundan is classic Battlefield. We can't wait to let you play it.
You don't like Modern Warfare? I love Modern War better than World War stuff. Way better.
That's amazing. So obviously, Al Sundan is adapted from
Rob says we have your Monarchs nudes. World War
So
3.
usually, when the team sort of focus on building these war stories, they want to create these nice narrative, linear experiences.
That's hilarious.
Tell the story of World War II. But with Under No Fly, they sort of took a little bit of a different approach to this and sort of made this big, wide open experience.
Well, World War 3 Pro Jared Edition.
Potential from a multiplayer perspective as well. So when we finish the game,
Yeah, the Nintendo World Championships are on, man.
And sort of a small group of them and take a shot.
But here's the deal, man. I'm not. I can't give you guys any analysis on that. Like,
This is a really big map. This is.
I'll probably hop over
This is where you're gonna
afterwards.
see, tanks and planes and infantry and all of that together in sort of what is truly Battlefield. It's sort
Oh,
of
they went live a minute ago too.
with, depending on no matter how you want to play, there's something there for you.
We'll probably hop over there after
Oh,
this.
definitely. And so how do I kind of adjust my
Oh,
strategy? Because it's
oh.
such a wide map. Like, what am I doing?
Well, I think if you look at it, there's room for all different playstyles. So there's 6 flags on this when you're playing Conquest, and you can see here, even if you can see from the videos here, you've got, when you go into the village, it's all about infantry play and speed and flanking through the things. And the bridge in the middle, it's all about, sort of controlling that with infantry gameplay. And I think Mr. Battlefield the other day decided to just sit there with his tank and destroy me. But
it's just something that he
Yeah,
likes
I'm
to
just
do.
telling you right now. I'm bored.
He's not mean. He's super nice. But
I am very bored with this.
Go on and on and on. We're tight for time because there's so much to get through. We've got so many announcements. When can we get our hands on Al Sundan?
But so this is the first map that we're going to come in with Chapter 4. So June 27th, this is going to be available day 1, Chapter 4 for everybody.
Nice, nice. Now, we've got a couple more surprises to come, but before we get into all that, let's take a look at what's coming in August towards the end of Chapter 4.
Get up close and personal With Chapter 4 defying the odds.
Snore.
New and intense close quarter maps are coming to
Snore.
Battlefield 5.
Snore.
Demand, we're bringing more maps to
Snore.
players
I mean,
types of multiplayer, specially tailored for intimate infantry combat. The new battlefields will challenge your squad in unique ways. Teamwork, skill, and adaptation.
I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this, but can we move on to FIFA? Like, we're 10 minutes in. Not even 10 minutes in.
Explosives production facility in Lofoten Islands, and unseat the Axis occupation in
They just have to push through, bruh. I'm trying so much. Because it's just something I don't care too much about. Like, I know it's one of their top franchises, but man. JT, I'd much rather than watch FIFA. I'd much rather watch FIFA and Madden than this. This is just boring to me. It looks fun. I played this, oh my gosh. I mean, the maps do look good. The game does look good. I just like.
Now, to help us break down these new maps, Ryan and I are joined by Mr. Battlefield himself, Lars Gustafsson. I don't know if you made that up yourself, but...
F's in the chat, y'all.
Because he asked nicely, we also
F's in the chat.
Popped out from his weird place up there.
You're worse than my Firestorm
Filled
teammates. You just leave
with
me behind every
Understand why that happens. Do you want to take
just because Ultimate Team is there doesn't mean like, bruh.
Very different then to the two
It's
maps we've already
Ultimate
shown so
Team.
far today.
You don't have to play Ultimate Team.
Taking a step back, we've been.
I never played Ultimate Team on FIFA.
Players engaged in Tides of War, and no surprise. I mean, they love the bigger modes like Conquest. It's always been.
Like, I never played Ultimate Team on FIFA. I was never into Ultimate Team. I normally just played seasons and that's it.
Become a success.
Whatever they call that, Dynasty mode or Manager mode or whatever. That's the only time I ever played FIFA. I was never big on Ultimate Team. Same with Madden. I hate Ultimate Team on Madden. I play connected franchise.
As such, being able to give that, the close quarter feeling, the tight, what you say, the intimate combat.
Intimate infantry combat.
Oh, yeah, we need that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Intimate infantry.
We're making that platoon when we get back.
I mean, what kind of the sort of like key strategies then when you're...
Yeah, that's definitely where the microtransactions are for sure.
Smaller game modes. I mean, the key to this is just really good team play, really good squad play. And so, sticking together and not leaving anybody behind like Mr. Freeman.
Intimate combat.
But I mean, what if you want to leave him behind, can you?
Then it's acceptable, I think.
Because I would.
It's two beautiful maps.
It'd just be a spinning number plate.
It would be, yeah.
As you saw, Lofoten, it's serenity, beautiful Nordic countryside, but then kind of ripped open with gunfire and everything amongst villas and factory equipment. And then Provence, I plan to take my wife there,
What's this guy doing in the background taking a selfie?
Destroying places you want to take your family, it's weird.
I'll take Ryan.
Yeah, take him instead and then go to town.
It's beautiful cobblestone.
Taking a picture in the background.
Lots of good flanking routes, and it's the smaller maps really allow.
Right, the guy in the back. Like, what in the world? That's a meme, dude. For real.
I mean, again, we could go on and on and talk about all of these maps, but we've got one more map to show off, and I want to make sure we have time to get through it. But first up,
You have plenty of time to get through. You guys are...
core gameplay updates we know that you've all been waiting for, so you're excited about this one.
Lars, you know how much time I'm spending online. Like,
I mean,
I am working.
Just Battlefield, or let's not delve.
Big community features we've announced this month. Increase the max rank. Private games. Let's talk max rank. What can you tell us?
Let's talk max rank. We do know, and it's been loudly made to us, our kind of awareness, that there are players out there too skilled who maxed out on rank 50 too quickly. So we've taken that to heart, and we've now taken the max rank from 50 to 500. So it's quite a leap.
Dang, 50 to 500? That sounds like a lot.
Battlefield 500 now.
So truly a journey for our players to go on, moving forward.
And it's a grind train. But what are people getting if they're on it?
Yeah, what are we getting?
We're all in it. We want the goodies. So to start with, already from rank 51, you will be granted company coins for every rank up. But then at every, do we call them milestone ranks, every 50th rank, you will get one shiny new rank icon to show off your skills, and also a beautiful set of dog tags. So lots of ways of showing off your mastery on your
Can they skip the rest of the games and just go to the Sims? No, no. I do want to see Madden. I am interested in Madden.
So world domination for Lars by all.
See how they're going to break Madden this year.
About world domination or when that was happening, but all right.
Private games then. The other massive thing that we know players want. What we got?
Yes. I mean, another one that's our lovely community have been vocal about. And previously, for those of you who've been with Battlefield, it was called RSP.
Knowing EA, they'll just close Maxis and cancel The Sims because people like it. Didn't they already close? Well,
the beautiful thing with it is the baseline package that came out.
I thought Maxis was already closed. I thought it's just like they named it something else, like and they just do The Sims. They don't do SimCity or anything. I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Maxis got closed.
Capture or play with your friends. And Freeman, you can play with us. For sure. Thanks.
You can sit with them.
Let me double check.
And obviously, you love getting all that community feedback, so hit him up, mrbattlefield@aol.com, and let him know.
Yeah, they shut that down in 2015.
That is the thing, though. Like when
they shut down Maxis a long time ago. I knew they did. And whoever just creates The Sims and SimCity, just do it now. It's now under their whole EA Studio banner now. Come on, EA does this, man. They're going to do it with the DICE. They're going to do it to BioWare, and that's how they operate. They buy these studios, and then when the studios end up to snuff, they force them to go bankrupt. They buy the property, they buy the studio, and they buy the property, and that's it. And then they're done with it, and then they own the property.
Favorite for this. Thank you very much.
They're going to do it with BioWare.
We've got more, though, Julia. We've got more.
Mark my words. BioWare will not be a studio after Dragon Age 4. It won't be. After Dragon Age 4, BioWare won't be a studio. EA is going to own Mass Effect. EA is going to own Anthem. EA is going to own Dragon Age. EA is going to own Knights of the Republic. Every bit of their property, and then we're screwed and we'll never get another one.
When we finished Battlefield 5 and shipped it, he wanted to do something that he just was truly invested in.
Typical EA, man. That's my biggest qualm with EA.
And when he showed it to the
microtransactions, yeah, but the fact how they treat their studios and their employees and they gobble up all that property just to let it sit hacks me off.
Yeah, I mean, I was there when
sorry, I didn't mean to go on a rant, but man.
And early on, it was kind of a brainstorm. I still remember it was tons of images on the wall. We challenged the team.
When I completely on per wiki, in September 2016, EA Mobile, Maxis, and BioWare joined. Oh man, yeah, join. That's what. It's all under EA Worldwide Studios.
The team started, or someone.
It's like it was just forced, pretty much.
Do I only get to pick one?
Yeah.
So they started to pick a number of them, and I think
it's pretty much EA owns the property, so that's what it comes down to.
And kind of the bank area in the city.
Like a kind of scene tapas. I mean, you don't want one meal, you want lots of meals all in one meal.
Better, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So you can see, when you see kind of it spinning in behind us here, you can see the true inspiration, but what Inge Göran and the talented crew with him.
Your stream crashed.
To kind of take at heart the feedback from the
how did it crash? So how did it crash?
So that you can kind
did
of
it just stop?
And be smart about it, and tons of easy to spot ones, but also the most sneaky ones.
Are you talking about the one you were watching?
Cheeky flank. Cheeky flank.
I mean, I think as you look at it, like this is.
They shut it down.
This is as the guys look at it, sort of reimagined, and I think you've got a bunch of.
No way. Okay, I'm about to say, bro, man, that'd be crazy. Yeah, out here shutting it down.
In the video here, with the subway cars are into the sub basements, and you're going to find a whole bunch of different things and different ways to play and different styles. And I know the guys have a few surprises in there as well that I think the community's really going to enjoy when they get there.
So when do we get it?
That's the big question for today. Is just when, and when.
My question is, when is this going to be over? That's my question. When will this be over? Because I am done with this conversation. This is so boring.
I was getting to play it too. And everything else that's on these new maps.
Like, how much can you talk about Battlefield? You run around, you drive tanks, you shoot people.
Just like, stop talking. We've got so many surprises for you. So today we're
you fly airplanes and you shoot people.
On Battlefield 5's Chapter 5.
You capture flags and shoot people. You know? MT, how are you doing? Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. Yo.
A timeless theater of war, a new vision. Prepare to deploy to the Pacific.
Oh, snap.
DICE are hard at work creating an iconic World War II experience.
Look, you just got here. What did you miss? You missed Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order gameplay, legitimate.
Japan enter the fight. Several battlefields.
You missed the Apex Legends new legend. That's about it. Now they're just doing Battlefield. Done to the face, YouTube better demonetize EA, right?
Now we're crafting the ultimate reimagining of the conflict. By capturing real-life environments and using the power of Frostbite, we're bringing you the Pacific realized with today's capabilities and technology. Take part in the US invasions as their unstoppable forces charge inland towards unwavering Japanese defenses. Use new amphibious units to pummel the war-ridden shores, and an expanded arsenal to bring your squad to victory. We have a lot more to share about the Pacific.
The rambling, it is way brutal, Jake. It is so brutal.
Stay tuned.
Like, I know that they're trying to show all this stuff is coming up, but like still.
Okay, most importantly, you went on like a bunch of like research trips. Like, let's find out more about that. Oh, let's set the net one in Tahiti. Yeah.
Michael
That's right.
Pruden, this new Mario Maker
Amazing
music is
how many
awesome.
people are willing to make that extra
Is
effort
it?
to go to Hawaii and,
Will stream be up later for replay, lost track? Yeah, it'll definitely be up for replay if they don't block it or demonetize it. Yes, yes, it will.
That's the big new addition to Battlefield 5. So going back, new theater of war in the Pacific. I mean, this is a homecoming for Lars. I mean, not Iwo Jima itself, but the development of it.
Wait, is this the Ellen show? Might be. Might be.
No, but jokes aside, it's having been with Battlefield all through the journey, it's really where it all started. Battlefield 1942, the Pacific Theater, and already when we started to talk about this game, the journey through the Second World War, everyone came up and kind of, when do we go to the Pacific? So this is the time. It feels like a homecoming. 1942, Battlefield 1943. We've been there before, but this is in a new way.
And I think the great thing, I mean, we hear a lot from the community, and I know, we have these discussions. Where are my U.S. forces? Where's
Right?
my Japanese army?
Like,
and
they-
getting to sit here in L.A. today
like,
and tell everybody that.
I see it. Like, here's the deal, man. Like,
You're going to see some familiar places like Iwo Jima.
It's
We've got
just-
2 other maps coming with that, so 3 maps coming with the initial package.
you could have just put this in a real quick 5 to 10 minute video of everything that's coming, and you could have got your point across.
Ping in the trailer. Some iconic weapons.
Because you could have showed us the new map that you were putting out, the other new map you're putting out, this and that. You could have showed us the fact that the rank is going up, and you did not have to talk for 30 minutes. Like, you literally could have just put this in a 5 to 10 minute video and been done with it. On to the next game. Like,
And we want to take that extra step and kind of start giving
it's
you
boring.
those, fulfilling
I remember
that
the reveal of Battlefield 5 was boring. It was just like this, just so boring. When Trevor Noah was on it, it was just as bad. It was like,
very much about
oh my gosh.
hopping during the war. So capturing the invasion experience and the amphibious warfare. So there's tons of new stuff and new gameplay to look forward to.
And beautiful locations that
Very
you
beautiful
ultimately
Like, no, Loki, it's not even that. It's the fact that
Ryan, thank you
it's
both
just
very
Battlefield
much.
5. Like, the Star Wars Fallen Order, that was interesting. They actually gave us some information for the game that was useful. They showed us 15 minutes of gameplay.
I'll leave that on your.
Apex Legends was not as good as Star Wars, but it was still better. This is just straight
That starts with
boring.
Alson Dan on June 27th, followed by Narita in July. We're bringing a brand new theatre of war to Battlefield 5, the Pacific. That's releasing this fall. We're also bringing features we've heard the community ask for, an increase in max rank from 50 to 500, and private games. Also, one final announcement. Starting today, you can play Battlefield 5 in the EA and Origin Access Vault. And through EA Access on PlayStation
All
4
right,
and
there you go. That's the best news of this whole thing. That was the best news of this whole thing. It's in EA Access, so now I can play it. Like, that was literally, you could have said that in the beginning and been fine.
That's the Battlefield show.
Yeah,
Battlefield 5 is now on EA Access. Thank you.
And, if you're in the Los Angeles area, be sure to.
That was like the best news of this whole Battlefield 5 thing. Now we gotta wait 8 minutes. Right, he just suddenly, like, you suddenly said that. Bro, that was the best announcement you had. That was the best announcement you had. That was crazy. Like, yeah, you probably could have came out with that and would have been just fine, but whatever. But whatever. It's a little bright in here, don't you think? Let me turn my lights off. That's better. I had to turn the lights off because Savage Nick, yes. What's up? So that was great. The best news they just casually put out. I won't do that. Well, meanwhile, I'm gonna open up my new audio interface. Let's unbox this live, people. Let's unbox it live. Oh no, Snorefest FIFA for me. Hope you like it. I just want to see what they're gonna do for Switch. I'm waiting to see if Madden comes to Switch, like that rumor says it is.
So many new maps, updates, and a new theater of war. I guess that's also they're going on vacation with everybody. That's what they're doing. That's what I call a Battlefield show, everybody. For those of you just tuning in.
All right, here we go.
Apparently people
Brand new audio interface for Studio Nicktendo. Unboxed in front of you guys right now.
If you're in LA and you're not at EA Play, what are you doing? E3 starts tomorrow. You have nothing to do today.
I plugged the instrument in.
Great. And for the rest of you,
man, I'm excited about this.
The Battlefront journey.
What in the world? Hold on, y'all. Let me refresh this. Let me hit the refresh button. This might actually work out great for me.
Amazing new content. If you're in LA and you're not at EA Play, what are you doing? E3 starts tomorrow. You have nothing to do.
All right, Madden for Switch will make a lot of people happy. Hopefully, me too. It made me happy. Forget Xbox. I got Nintendo.
The new planet that we'll be going into Clone Wars.
Yep.
Right now. Plastic to the mic.
Did you really just say ASMR? Yo, the stream is. Uh-oh, the stream might be dying here, people.
And villains that our players really enjoyed, and then finally we wrapped it up with.
I know what the problem is. Why am I in HD? I don't want to be in HD.
Supremacy. It's a mode where you capture command posts and take out capital ships, and our community is really happy. It's growing every month.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me yesterday during.
Sony gonna have a better E3 than EA for real. They didn't even do nothing. All right, here we go, people.
Yeah.
This is my new audio interface.
Join. It's like our subreddit is and
what does it mean for y'all? It means that
you've already announced some new stuff this week. What is it?
I can see the pores in your cheek.
Yesterday we announced to the core community
in high def. Dang, that's crazy. What does this mean? This is a better input for audio. Therefore, my audio will sound better whenever I record the guitars. And then that's pretty much it. So I'm excited. It's way smaller than what I've been using. How about the same size?
Bring balance, right?
Bring balance, for sure.
You also announced.
This is the one I've been using. It's all old and rickety from like wherever. Has the headphone jack hanging out. This is the one I've been using. So
that's my thing, Dennis. You talk about last EA Play starting to bring in more Clone Wars stuff.
I mean, they're about
a year later. More Clone Wars. Why do you think people have such?
That new one's a little smaller. Plus, it's flat. I can lay it down and put the webcam on top of it.
But I think it's also because how the
anyway,
show really is enhanced and
I love new tech as well.
Explore more lore and personality.
No one cares about your headset, but Courtney got this cool new headset that I don't care about. Pink. Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
So we also announced that the next planet that we're going to, it's another Clone Wars planet. It's the alien planet of Felucia.
So they're talking about Battlefront stuff that I'm,
pretty fantastic.
Whatever.
And we also, that planet will be supportive of capital supremacy and new ways to play the game. In particular, if you want
a new box to put on the shelf.
Battles of Battlefront, but more tailored towards a PvE experience. So.
And then again, this nostalgia, it's nice. Clone Wars, great. We grew up on it. What about the new hotness? Are you bringing any of the new trilogy stuff? Are we going anywhere? What's happening? Tell me. Just spoil it right here. EA Play 2019.
So we consider Battlefront to be the greatest hits of Star Wars, where you get to play the most iconic heroes and villains and characters from all the Star Wars films.
I have that stupid
we'll
voice
be
chat
back
app?
in August
to
talk more about.
No, this is EA Play right now. If he doesn't want to talk about right now, I can punch in Zoom or something. All right.
Yep.
Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you.
Now it's time to talk about competition of a different kind, ladies and gentlemen. Are you enjoying EA Play, everyone here?
Are we enjoying EA Play? That's hot. You should use that headset when you play Madden. No, I won't.
If we didn't get into a few different things.
All right, here we go. We're back to the stream here.
Football pitch with FIFA 20, and we'll be digging into that reveal trailer that dropped this morning with some very special guests that will tell you more about the newest way to play FIFA, Volta Football.
Volta Football. All right, so as we sit here waiting, I can't wait to use this thing. Like, you guys don't understand how excited I am for this new input. Like, this is 100% nerd coming out. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Might be in the VC rooms later. All right, bro. I know you, Avidan, Chris, heard how I was out of it last. I did not. Oh yeah, you was snoring. You was snoring as all get out, Zach. Snore, snore. It was bad. It was funny. So anyway, so far, it's been okay. It's been all right conference. Let's see what they got about FIFA. I am anticipating this one to see what they have. And then Madden, of course. I want to see what new features they have in Madden. And will we get a Switch version? I doubt it, but one can have their fingers crossed. Warning, contains flashing images. Okay. Yep, there's that new FIFA Street version they have.
What's going on, FIFA fans? I'm Golden Boy coming to you live from the Volta pitch here at EA Play. Now, I had a blast actually hosting a FIFA Ultimate Team Champions Cup a few weeks back, but that was FIFA 19. And today we're here to talk about FIFA 20. Now, if you caught the brand new trailer that dropped this morning, you already know that Volta Football is a new way to play, returning football to the street. FIFA to the streets. You like that? All right, now, for those of you who missed it, let's take a look. Give me a pass. Huh. Nice.
This is interesting, though. They're bringing back FIFA Street, which is a game everybody wanted, but they're bringing it back as part of FIFA. How do you guys feel about that, if you are a FIFA Street fan? That's because Chips put me in a voice when I was sleeping. Because I told him I was in the hangout. That's funny. There we go. I mean, it looks cool. So much fun, FIFA.
Now, in a bit, I'm going to be chatting with Sam Rivera, the lead producer at FIFA 20, about some of the new gameplay features that are going to be coming to FIFA 20.
Yeah, the guy in the background is going at it.
Across the pond. Last week, singer-songwriter and Fulham footballer Chelsea Grimes caught up with some special
Look at that guy in the back,
details
killing it.
Volta football and the culture that inspired it. Check it out.
So now we got to talk about the culture and what inspired FIFA Volta. Oh my gosh. You know what? I take it back. I was excited for this, but now I'm not anymore.
In London with Volta producer Jeff Antwi and Manchester United and England legend Rio Ferdinand to talk about a subject close to my heart, street football.
Street football.
Okay, so Rio, we're here in London your hometown. Cage football, street football. What was your memories and experiences growing up? Did you play a lot of it?
No, this was where I grew up. This is exactly what I've done day in, day out. In there, the ball never goes out of play. Physically, it's demanding. You're forced to almost have a personality and show a personality in there. Do you know what I mean?
There's definitely no hiding in there,
Oh,
is
no,
there?
you can't hide in there.
So I used to play in the street with all the boys, and it was kind of the same. You know, we'd learn how to bounce it off the curb and use the walls on people's houses as another player. What was it for you that made you want to bring it even into the game?
For us, it's a return to street football for the FIFA franchise, and we're really excited about being able to, be in places like this, where it's rooted in the real people, the real places. Authenticity, creativity, culture are all things that we wanted to bring to Volta.
Look at that guy's footwork.
Yeah, the footwork's it's amazing. That's what you can do in Volta, though. So that's part of the detail in the gameplay.
So you can do all these mad tricks like this.
Well, just being able to be really skillful with the ball at your feet. Whether it's a classic futsal drag, or being able to play it off the wall to yourself to beat your opponent, or flick it up over your head to create space for on goal.
Can you use all the players from the professional teams?
Absolutely. So obviously with it being FIFA, we want to make sure that authenticity is at the forefront. And so you can play with or against
So interesting.
licensed players that we have, all the licensed clubs.
So interesting. Can we actually get real gameplay instead of a
Spurs in
what does it look like?
Man United versus Liverpool.
Man United versus Liverpool.
It's physical and technical, it's mad. I've played on loads of different places. Where is there to play on the game?
So obviously with Volta, it's the world's game, and there's so many locations that you can play with from.
Shout out to all 14 of you who are still out there watching this, regardless of how boring it is, because I really appreciate y'all. Because this is can't lie. This is not.
This place you play football.
I was actually in a camp in LA, and I played a bit of soccer there, I've never played it there.
I want to see new mechanics and new features they add to the game. And this is one way, but they're giving us a backstory of why. Yo, I don't need to see the interview. Give me the gameplay.
My first one I did as a pundit. I managed to go into the favelas and have a little look. Crazy, man.
You the real MVP for streaming this. Thanks, bro. Because man, this is rough.
But it's just different setting.
What type of football?
This is rough.
Whoever was there. So you just
I was excited to see it, but this is not. This is not it. This is not it. Not it at all.
4v4, 5v5, playing with goalkeepers, playing without goalkeepers, playing in a cage like this, or playing futsal, with more authentic rules. I think Volta does a really good job of representing the diversity of the game, not only the people, but also in the game style. You can treat the wall like your teammate, passing to yourself, or you can be really skillful with the ball, like these guys are being. Volta football is such a diverse game, and for millions of people.
Right. I want to see gameplay trailers too. I want to see what this looks like. I want to see what FIFA's going to look like. I want to see what new features they're adding to FIFA. What are you going to do? But they're not doing that. They're just showing this Volta thing because that's going to be their big seller for the game, I guess.
I think it enables you definitely to be able to deal with.
Man, Madden's going to be terrible.
In front of thousands and thousands of people, you're going to have to deal with someone 1v1 like this, and with bigger spaces. So you getting used to that in this type of environment is, I think, for a young player is key.
Having a personality, not being afraid to try something new here. And obviously, eventually you can go and put it onto the big stage. So I think this is you go and express yourself.
I think definitely the word, that key word, express. If you can express yourself, you see the best in everyone.
Woo!
As a team.
Man, I need some coffee or something. I like to see this because I lived in Brazil and half my family's from Brazil, but also exactly. No, this is fine, but show me the gameplay. Show me what it looks like. Show me people actually playing the game.
What we can represent and being able to represent
the street ball actually looks fun, but I'm paying. I'm paying 60, or you're not, Jake.
Like skills and flair without the end product. I think that's what's great about this game, is that end product's always king.
What I really want to know is, can you create female players?
Absolutely. I think that's one of the biggest innovations. You can play male or female, and they play with each other as well, and that's an important part of what we're building.
When you go and play in there,
this is definitely going to be online, online cheese fest.
You can have, t-shirts and shorts, or you can have jeans and long sleeves. Again, a big thing for us is, being able to establish the culture that is street football through clothing, through how you look, your personal style. You can have short hair, long hair. You can have tattoos, no tattoos. You can play with trainers.
Okay.
A lot of the time as well is like, it's not only you want to look good, you want to feel good, play good. In some of it's superstition, like it's all of that all in one. If you can get that into a game and transfer that and translate that into the cage, you got it made.
That's a big part of Volta football, just being able to represent
10 minutes.
As they are.
10 minutes of this.
We want it to be diverse. We want it to be cultural and creative, and a lot of that is, how you equip yourself and how you carry yourself and how you represent yourself in the game.
Jared says, bring on Madden 20 already if no gameplay for free. Exactly, like, just move on.
I can't wait to play Volta, so I'll see you in the cage.
Well, there you have it.
Oh, more interviews.
Football, pretty cool stuff there. Now, I can't wait to get my hands on it later this summer, but to talk to us about the exciting gameplay updates and innovations that are going to be coming to FIFA 20.
Here we go.
FIFA lead gameplay producer.
Gameplay
Sam
innovations.
Sam, welcome.
Thanks, Alex. It's great to
Let's
be
give
here.
it up. Give it up for Sam.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Pleasure to have you here, my friend. Now, here's the deal. I knew this coming into this. When they asked me to do this gig, I was like, listen, this is going to be a tricky one, right? Because FIFA has a very passionate community. I know this. I experienced this firsthand when I hosted that FUT Champions Cup. And you and I, we talked a lot about how important it's been for you to engage with the audience, with the fans, with the community on FIFA 20's development. So why don't we dive into that? Tell me about that process and how the community played a role in making this game a reality for you all.
Absolutely. Community feedback is a big deal for us. The combination of community feedback and football itself is what inspires us every year to keep innovating and to create the most authentic, fun experience we can.
Forgive me.
We know we have a big community.
Come on.
So this year we actually talked to over 3,000 players, from pro players to new players, casual players, hardcore players. And because we know this is a two-way conversation, we released an important pitch notes article at the end of May, where we explain a little bit more about how we approach community feedback. So we listen to things.
I hope it does, Antonio. I really needed to. I would love for Madden to come to the Switch. That's all I'm waiting for. See what happens. See if we get that announcement.
Football experience led us to develop a new feature set that comes together as football intelligence.
Okay. All right. So catchphrase.
Football intelligence.
Right, but let's dive into this, right? Because I want to be able to dive deeper into what all this means for the player. What does football intelligence mean for the folks that are going to be playing in a few months?
Sure. Football intelligence is a combination of features that improve the three main components of the match: on the ball, off the ball, and the ball itself.
Right. What happened? You know what? Now that you mentioned it, what did happen to that game, dude?
Enhancing the one-on-one moments by giving you new attacking and defending tools. Off the ball,
I laid alphabet Madden on the go. I mean, I know, man. That's what I'm saying. That's why my fingers are crossed. My fingers are so crossed for a Switch version of Madden.
A new ball physics system that elevates the authenticity on every touch.
Okay, so you mentioned off the ball first. That's something that, I'm assuming you're talking about computer control players there. And this is a big topic within the community.
I know.
How those players interact with you when you're playing the game. So, yeah, I mean, what is off the ball? What does that mean for us?
Yes, so off the ball, if there's something that is really going to change how the game plays, is the re-architected game flow. This new game flow was designed to give more time and space to the dribbler and create more one-on-ones. A one-on-one is one of the most interesting parts of football to watch or to play if you actually play the sport. And in FIFA, it's going to be the time where user skill is going to make a difference. And while we're creating more one-on-ones, we're also encouraging more user control defending, and we are reducing the amount of AI defensive support that you get from your teammates.
Okay, all right. So you really want to like influence the player to be engaged in that process. And I know it seems like we're kind of just like throwing questions out here, but because I'm curious, I'm really interested, right? When I have a controller in my hand, what does this feel like? What extra space is being created with this more player-controlled approach?
Yes, first of all, the re-architected game flow allows us to encourage smart technical build-up based on skill. So when you score a goal, you feel like you really worked for it. And because you mentioned space, yes, space.
I'm waiting to see what Ubisoft says about Skull and Bones from last year. I heard they delayed it again, didn't they?
Spread around the pitch in a more authentic way, allowing you to read the game better and also giving you new ways for you to create your own.
So there may not be more in there. I heard they delayed it.
Looks much more like real football.
Yeah. So my AA teammates are going to be way more helpful for me because Lord knows I need that. All right. Which I think a lot of us feel the struggle there. But now, what about the player, me? Right. As I'm playing this game, what new tools do I have that I can put out there on the pitch?
Yes, so football is all about the decisive moments on the ball. And now that we're encouraging those moments, we're also giving players the tools to make sure those moments are in their control.
Okay.
So there's 4 features that I want to talk about. Composed finishing, strafe dribbling, control tackling, and the new penalty kicks and free kicks.
All right, so 4 big topics.
Yeah.
Let's just dive into this. Composed finishing, what do you mean by that?
Sure. We received feedback from
Thank you, Antonio. I agree. Show the gameplay and the examples.
Okay. So in FIFA 20,
All right, here you go.
Composed finishing. You're going to experience more clinical and consistent shooting when you're in a one-on-one with the keeper, for example. And if you try a more difficult shot, let's say a volley from outside of the box, then you're going to have more chances to miss. So overall, we are improving the fundamentals of shooting to provide a more authentic experience. And we also listen to feedback about time finishing. And we are very confident that the changes that I just mentioned to the fundamentals of shooting.
I'm curious. I'm really interested to ask a guy that sounds like he's never played a FIFA game. Right.
Time finishing mechanic are going to give you a more satisfying shooting experience, whether you time your shot or not. We are actually just releasing another Pitch Notes article about this topic. If you want to know more information, you can check it online.
Okay, so a whole topic just on this alone, which is very dedicated there. Now, you also mentioned another attacking tool, which was strafe dribbling. Yeah. So how is this now going to play a role in how I play out there?
Good question. So we are reinventing the strafe dribbling mechanic.
Okay.
This tool adds more dimension in attack, giving you more control, more precise and agile control of the ball when dribbling. And I would say this tool is great to lure your opponent in, and then when he's getting closer, use your player's agility, speed, and skill to beat that defender.
So if it wasn't any indication, though,
Oh, they ain't gonna talk about that. They're not gonna talk about Ultimate Team. They already know they got money made with Ultimate Team. Dude, Madden's the same way. I've always said this, Smash JT. What stinks about FIFA and Madden is the fact that your competitive esports division is based off of Ultimate Team, which is a microtransaction.
From the active touch system from
Hell.
last year is going to improve your
You have to pay for those players.
to ensure you win
You know,
possession back.
which and only the ones who have the most money or the top players are going to continue to keep
nerve-wracking moment.
having the best players because they pay for them or they're sponsored, so they get them. No excuse for Madden or NHL not to be on Switch. Just give people franchise GM mode and the masses will be happy. I'm even okay with slightly less graphics as long as the gameplay and franchise is there. I 100% agree with you, Jared. Absolutely.
But obviously we're keeping some
In some countries, they already have problems with microtransactions because some countries want to ban it. I know. We know that. Belgium wants to ban it.
And for example, in free kicks, you're going to have full control of the spin that you apply to the ball, and that's going to create your trajectory. So you can do side spin, top spin, no spin, or a combination of them, and that's going to be based on how you swing your right stick. And then you will see the trajectory, so you can go around the wall, you can go over the wall, you can do
that's
a
cool.
shot, for example. Ultimately, these systems are more, they're more fun, you have more control, so that you feel like it's more rewarding. And you swing your right stick, and then you see the trajectory being created, and that's
Mario is.
So, for like
Are they going to show the Sims 4 new expansion pack? Yeah, that's apparently, yeah. They're going to show that last, though.
With the right stick.
So they're going to show it last.
On the ball, talk off the ball, but the ball. That is the most essential part of the
That's exactly the reason I have less than zero interest in FIFA / Madden, anything EA. Yeah, I agree with you on that. But see, for me, I found ways to not play Ultimate Team because I don't play competitively.
So we
Yeah, Mayra. So like they are, Myra. They are pretty much gonna show this. They're gonna show Madden for 30 minutes, and then after Madden will be the Sims. Sims will be last. So I believe Sims will be.
Realistic player deflections, more realistic bounces, and
You're pretty soon, actually. Like in about.
Shot, you will see maybe more curve. If you do a lace shot, you will see.
It'll be at 2 o'clock my time.
There's more
So.
in general. So the entire FIFA experience feels fresh.
About 40 minutes they're going to show Sims 4. And my wife's going to come through and hang out because that's her cup of tea.
Now, I know that a lot of fans, I'm sure, are going to be very excited to try out these new features. And since you have the eyes and ears of a ton of FIFA fans right now, floor is yours. Anything else you want to say to this community?
Yes, so the features that I just talked about are very important, but there are many other changes that we're doing in FIFA 20, and a lot of them are based on community feedback. One of them is pace.
It's
We know
Kramer.
that sometimes slower defenders can catch up with faster dribblers, so we're tweaking pace in FIFA 20.
Oh, the
It doesn't
caramel
mean
stuff,
that
I
the
guess.
entire game is going to be based on player speed.
No, but Smash, like, I understand, like, what you, because I'm going back to your question. I'm going back to what you said. Like, I understand
For strength. And finally, for those
why you have no interest, but see, I've found ways around it. I've never played Ultimate Team. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I played Ultimate Team 1 year, and I looked at my bill, and I looked at how much money I was spending, and I said, you know what? I can't do this.
more realistic outcome. We're working.
I literally was like, I can't do this. And I wasn't even, like, that good.
We'll see, but you.
I said, I can't do this, dude. This is ridiculous. I just quit. The Sims is a surprisingly fun game. My ex-girlfriend was in love with that game. All right, on the subject of football, anyone excited for the XFL less than the
And there's some good news.
I am looking forward to the XFL because there's actually money behind it. Vince McMahon's running it. He's going to actually try to make it a real football league and not a gimmick this time around. It's going to be during the summer or the spring, which I'm cool with. The AAF just kind of fell through, so I really hope that the XFL is good.
A hot day out here. We've been talking FIFA.
What's different about FIFA 20? EA. This one says 20 after FIFA.
If you're in LA,
For sports, we have FIFA, RBI Baseball on the Switch. It's horrible. I had Madden on the Wii U. It was awesome. See, it was on the Wii U. Why can't we have it on Switch?
keep an eye out because the FIFA team has a lot more to come between now.
Trevor Noah is
They'll
next.
be posting deep dives on the Pitch Notes platform. You get more info on gameplay, career mode, pro clubs, Volta, and because we all know you want to talk about it, FIFA Ultimate Team.
You had this talk, and we won't get the gameplay until July?
See you later.
That was stupid. They are disinterested. They didn't have anything to show us. And now we gotta wait 10 minutes, 11 minutes for Madden. That's how much info they did not have. That's how much information they did not have. All right, hold on, y'all. Be right back. I got to go to the bathroom. So stay tuned. I gotta use the restroom, and I gotta call somebody real quick and get a coffee. So I'll be right back.
You just saw all the news on FIFA 20, and in a moment, Golden Boy will be talking with Daily Show host and superfan Trevor Noah about the exciting things we just saw. Do you think it's weird that Golden Boy gets to talk to Trevor Noah and not me?
How are you?
Hey, well, you know what? Get out of here. Go. Go away. Jeez. But first, we've got a very special message about EA's Play to Give campaign, so let's check it out.
Hey everyone, if you're watching this video, chances are you've likely seen or even personally experienced harassment when playing online games. In fact, 57% of players say they've been bullied or threatened online. We need to change that.
Absolutely. Games are for everyone, and the good news is we can all do something about it. EA is donating $1 million to 3 amazing nonprofits who are all about bullying prevention and inclusion in games. Ditch the label, Pacer, and the United Nations He for She.
You can also help. Go to the link below, ea.com/playtogive to learn more about these charities. On their websites, they have advice on what you can do if you're being bullied or how you can help others who are. You can also donate. Any amount you can contribute really makes a difference to these nonprofits.
With the help of Play to Give donations last year, these charities achieved some pretty cool things. He for She was able to expand its message of gender inclusivity in gaming to people around the world. Ditch the Label was able to help an additional 10,000 kids who are suffering from abuse. And Pacer reached 1.4 million people with information on how to combat bullying.
Thanks so much, everyone. When we work together, we can make games a space where everyone feels safe and included.
Enjoy the rest of EA Play.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Golden Boy here at EA Play once again. And just so you know, it's always good to give back to a great cause. You can find out more info about Play to Give online. Now, everybody, welcome to the EA Play stage, the host of The Daily Show, FIFA superfan, Trevor Noah.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming out, man.
Are you kidding?
And, you know, when they told me about this, so Greg obviously very salty he didn't get to do this interview. Haha. Stuck it, Greg. So I understand you are a massive fan of FIFA.
Well, I'm not a FIFA fan. FIFA is my full-time job, and then I do other things to sustain the habits. That's pretty much me.
Interesting.
Yeah,
'Cause,
when
like,
you
you're on
when
TV
you
like
really
every
play
day.
FIFA, you don't say that you're a fan. That's just what you do.
That's fair.
Like Raheem Sterling is not a fan of Manchester City. He plays for the team. I play FIFA professionally. That's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my job.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It's kind of crazy for a guy who hosts a show called The Daily Show that you play FIFA on The Daily, and yet you have to work, and yet that's not your full-time
Well, luckily
job.
there's night. There's nighttime as well. You gotta allocate your time properly.
Okay,
that's what you
interesting.
do.
Trevor Noah
time
doesn't sleep.
management.
Yeah, that is confirmed. All right, so who's your favorite team again?
Who's my favorite team? My team.
Who's your
That's
squad?
what Ultimate Team is all about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, really?
Come on.
Really? That's where you're going to go?
Why am I going to go and support one team when I can create the best team ever? You know?
Okay, I feel like you just don't want to draw any battle lines.
Oh
here.
no! When it comes to the English Premier League, I'm Liverpool through and through. You know, I'm
Okay.
excited for what they did. Yeah, pain in Kiev, joy now. And then you know, when it comes to Europe, I switch and I play with different teams. You know, because I get to enjoy just the players. But in the game, my team is the team.
Okay, so then who's like your big player on your team, on your ultimate team?
It depends. It changes depending on what card comes out. So for me right now, Syria.
Okay, I'm back. How's everybody doing?
Does major things.
Great Enix is on Monday, yes.
Players in the game.
Why is that? These people are bullying me by telling me how to act. Where's NHL for Switch never coming?
Players. Just like I like playing with weird characters that no one else is playing with.
But I love
Everyone out there is
it.
gonna
Trevor
be playing
Noah.
with, like 92 Vieira. Everyone's going to be trying to play with Gullit in the middle. And it's just like, who can you play with? Alan, Napoli, one of the best players you can play with in FIFA. Mark my words. Go and get him. Go get him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just got to get like the weird players that no one else likes. And then like when you meet them with your team, they don't know who the players are. They don't know how they play. And that's what makes FIFA such an amazing game for me is the customization.
Dude, I tell you right now, blown away and very impressed. By the way, Trevor Noah, man, just dropping the knowledge out
thank
here.
you, man. Thank you.
Trevor, I know this was a brief one, but I want to thank you so much for coming out to EA Play,
Thank
my
you so
friend.
much,
It's been
man.
a
I'm
blast.
excited, man.
And, you know, FIFA 20 is playable here, and we have to have a match. I think you and we have to have a match.
Well, we won't have a match. I will school you.
Okay.
There won't be a match.
Okay. Yeah.
We can play together, and then I will teach you FIFA.
I kind of set myself up for that one. All right, well, Greg, back to you, buddy.
In a moment, Adam Rank is taking us on a deep dive on all kinds of new features coming to Madden 20. But first, power up your exosuits, freelancers, because we're talking Anthem.
Oh no, they're talking Anthem.
Anthem live service lead producer Ben Irving. Hey Ben.
Hey man, thanks for
Anthem.
Thank you for coming. I can't believe you're really here. The subreddit flipped out. I flipped out on Kind of Funny Games Daily. No Anthem at EA Play. What's happening?
Of course we're going to come to EA Play.
Nobody in the subreddit was freaking out.
But really the big thing for us this year is working with our influencers.
Look at that guy in the background with the glasses. Like he's just looking like, "Yo, what's this man talking about?" With the X-Men shirt on.
Here this weekend is really about talking to them, getting feedback from all our players, so we can make that a great game update.
All right, good. You got the marketing spiel out of the way, man.
Anthem, is this where they had finally announced that they have stopped production on it for real?
4 months for Anthem. It's been an interesting 4 months. What have you guys learned? What are you pivoting? What's happening?
Yeah, look, it's been a wild ride. You know, we've learned a lot of lessons over the last 4 months. I think one of the most important ones was just around listening to player feedback better.
Sure.
And so we spent some time really trying to get this PTS game update out.
He's only there for Sims and he's tired of
Instead
everyone's
us
crap.
saying, "Hey, this is what we think's really exciting."
Probably.
Just give them the game update and say, "You come and tell us what are the things that you do like and the things that you don't like."
Well,
We're
this
really
is what
trying
you
to
were
pivot
talking
more into that
That's
so
what
that
you
we
were
can
talking
learn
about.
more from what the players want.
That's what I found so fascinating when we were talking earlier, right? Is the fact that the public test server is there for people to get in, and you guys don't want to be like telling people what's cool. You want to start building this game with them.
Yeah, because you know, it doesn't matter what we think; it only matters what the players think. They're the ones playing the game, so if they love it, great. And if they don't, they'll tell us the feedback, and we'll do our best to address it.
So everybody can get into the public test server right now?
Yeah, it's available on PC right now.
What in the world just happened? There we go.
Is the fact that the public test server is there for people to get in, and you guys don't want to be like telling people what's cool. You want to start building this game with them.
Let me translate everything he says in one sentence. We tried our best to extort money out of gamers, but they called on and we failed, so we have to go back to the drawing board and try again. Bruh, in the back looking like, shut the hell up and with your crap talking, Anthem is dead. For real, oh my gosh. Somebody stop streaming.
They're the ones playing the game, so if they love it, great.
All right, we're gonna go
If they don't,
720.
they'll tell us the feedback, and we'll do our
Forget
best
it.
to address it.
So everybody can get into the public test server right now?
Yeah, it's available on PC right now.
For those of you here at EA Play, and those of you at home, you can get your
Oh
hands
my
on
gosh, hold on y'all, hold on. Let me refresh this stream again, as did as earlier.
freelancers. Now, everyone get excited because up next we have Adam Rank bringing you an exclusive first look at Madden gameplay with deep dives into the new X Factor abilities, face of the franchise, and more. So keep it here at EA Play.
I know why it's buffering, because I got somebody else streaming. Somebody else streaming in here. And I think my router is actually going out or getting weaker. Nah, definitely can't be that then. What is this buffering we're doing here? What in the world? Can we not do this right now? No, I'm gonna do this though. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna actually go to the live control room. Hit the analytics button. Here we go. I'm gonna read the chat this way. This is what I'm excited for, people. Football.
What is up, Madden fans?
Let's go, Madden fans.
Nobody. One person applause break. I wanted a bigger pop than Trevor Noah, but that's okay. I'm still stoked to be here live from EA Play here in
He
Los
wanted a
Angeles.
bigger
Now,
pop.
Back at the NFL Draft, we revealed a ton of new features coming to Madden 20.
They did.
Since then, we've been asking what you, the fans, want to see. Well, guess what? We've heard those results, and they were overwhelmingly clear. You guys want rank in the game. I'm in the game. Nope. I'm not in the game. I'm sorry. No, we got gameplay. We are going to give you actual.
Do we have Nintendo Switch? Because that's something we've been asking for.
Your first look in Madden gameplay, the ones that you've been asking for. But right now up front, we're going to do a quick recap of 5 awesome new features coming to Madden 20 and show you even more details. Let's open things up with Face of the Franchise, the brand new career campaign that allows you to create a, you can pop for that, yeah, that's cool. It's a cool feature. You will be able to create a superstar quarterback, select one of 10 D1 schools, and compete in the college football playoffs. And speaking of superstar quarterbacks, we sat down with NFL MVP and Madden 20 cover athlete Patrick Mahomes.
Pat
to hear more
Mahomes!
about his superstar journey.
I love Pat Mahomes because he's got a froggy voice.
And to me, there's no added pressure. There's no
added pressure. I'm Pat Mahomes.
Since I was a little kid, I feel like I'm just that same guy that's been putting in the time and the work. My whole
Fun
entire
fact,
life.
Pat Mahomes is
Now
black.
It's about pushing myself every single day to get better. It's about passion, going out there having fun.
I love Pat Mahomes, man. Too bad he's not a
Being
Seahawk.
satisfied with where you're at coming to the league. It seems like every single year there's some different guy that's just faster and stronger and bigger. And so you have to find different ways to get better. And those are the guys that find ways to win in the end. Every single year from college to come into the league. And as my career goes on, I just keep getting better and better at the approach from each play and recognize what you have to do to have success. The first time I ever ran out the tunnel in front of that crowd, it was a surreal feeling and I'll never forget it. My expectation was to win the
He
Super
looks
Bowl,
like your cousin.
and I fell just short of that. You use that stuff as motivation. This is just the beginning.
Oh, wow. Patrick Mahomes.
Is Pat Mahomes there with you?
Give it up. He's amazing. He's an amazing quarterback. He's living the journey that you'll be taking on in face of the franchise. And joining me right now is Madden Community Manager Israel Cruz, a.k.a. Agent K.
What is with that?
Give us a little bit more
What is with the
information on
umbrella?
the franchise, as well as some of the other exciting features that are coming to the game. What are you doing?
Hey, it's great to be, you look a little crispy up top.
A little bit.
And, me too, so I brought
As
you
a
one
bald
as well.
American, I appreciate
kind
you
of
doing
keep it
that for
way,
me.
but yeah, for this
I
part.
wear a 7 3/4. Although there's a guy in a Khalil Mack jersey. Take off the Chiefs cap. Put this on.
Take off the Chiefs cap.
Give away those
You got to
secrets. All
protect the noggin, man.
Yeah.
You got to
It's good
protect
to see you,
the
though.
noggin. Hey,
Thanks
it's
for
good to
coming
see you too. Thank you so much. Over the last few weeks, we've been talking
Bro,
about
what's the
Madden 20
nut?
on live streams, and it's been great. Our community has been really engaged, and we've been asking them questions. What do you want to see here at EA Play?
Right.
And this is the culmination. We took their feedback.
If I ate
we
cringe,
talked a
I
little
would
bit
die
about
from
these things. And
LPs.
regarding the face of the franchise, our players want to see an NFL
JT,
draft
chill.
experience, kind of like what's going on. So you'll see on one of these screens right here, what's really great is you're going into the NFL draft sequence right here. You're in the green room. Your player's a little bit nervous, representing the Texas Longhorns, go Horns, and has a cheeseburger right there. So
It's still Los Angeles. The Rose Bowl from a couple of years ago is still looming large, though. So be cool with that. Well, listen, don't get mad at me. Just stop Vince Young. All right, so here's the thing. So this is all awesome. I love the detail there. Once you get drafted, you're now in franchise mode and all that stuff. And I hear the Pro Bowl is coming back too. What else should Madden fans know?
Yeah, so it's really cool. The Pro Bowl is back in Madden 20. When you're going to go ahead and install the game, you're going to be able to play the Pro Bowl, get your hands on those Superstar X Factors, play with them a little bit. But our franchise players are wanting to see more about the scenario engine, and we're going to show a little bit about that. Now, the scenario engine, what it does, it brings dynamic quests, kind of dynamic challenges into the game that help you improve your player and their ratings week to week. So that's pretty awesome. But
Okay.
you said earlier, people want to see more about gameplay, so we're going to go ahead and talk about gameplay.
Is there a blog where they can check all that stuff out too?
Yes, there is. We've written quite a few blogs. We have Gridiron Notes.
I'm gonna run, get ready to start my day. This conference is trash. Thanks for streaming. All right, JT, appreciate you, my guy.
Franchise in Madden 20.
Okay, for all the play callers and armchair coaches.
I'm actually
what else
enjoying
are we
this because I'm a big Madden guy. So
Like real estate, it's like location, location, location. People want playbooks, playbooks, playbooks. Of
course.
Now this year in Madden 20, we're having RPOs coming into the game, which are run pass options, which is great. But
RPOs are coming to the
for
game.
new formations.
Fly sweep,
right
jet
here, we
sweep,
have out of the Raiders
fake
playbook,
Joan jet. Oh my
unique
gosh,
formation,
zone fake
which is
jet.
actually called double, single back double off close. And what's great about this is a PA sweep play we've got going on right here, which is
That looks so
great.
broken.
Our players are excited
That
about
looks so
What
broken.
I'm excited about is that
Nah, we haven't heard
throughout the
anything
course of the
yet.
season, we're going to go ahead and evolve those playbooks, and as things happen in the NFL, we're going to bring that stuff to the NFL.
Yeah, I see the one Derek.
That's pretty
Carr
cool
fan
though.
out
They're
there.
gonna
Very
evolve the
excited to see
playbooks.
that
That's
Raiders
huge.
playbook. And I know that we've got a lot of. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 Raider fans. Wear a jersey next time. I can't identify you without it. It's okay. Listen, I'm talking to Israel though. Here's the thing. Now,
He's got
we've
Derek
a
Carr
lot of
jersey
Madden
on.
Ultimate
He's ready to
Team
go.
Fans in the house. Am I right? Yeah, right.
Awesome.
They want to know
Juju
more about
Smith-Schuster.
the content you're bringing to the table. Tell us a little bit more about those ultimate
Right,
missions.
that's huge.
So
Lieutenant Surge.
ultimate missions are great. A lot of times our Madden Ultimate Team players, when they log into the game, they're always trying to find the most up-to-date content. So one of the things this year that we're trying to do is provide them kind of a guide, an information hub, so then when they log in, they're not spending all that time looking in different areas. They can get the player items that they want for their team to make the best squad possible. Hey, I heard that. So one of the things that's absolutely great, let's say Khalil Mack has an amazing game on Sunday. You log into Madden, you log into Madden Ultimate Team, you want to be able to find it. So basically, we're going to go ahead and provide you that information guide, that step-by-step process, so you can get that item on your team.
Now, the Khalil Mack fan sitting here loves hearing that. The 2 Raider fans over here, not so much, whatever. We appreciate
That's a little too
what you
soon.
guys, I know, talk about the Rose Bowl being too soon. Yeah, we love the Raiders. I love John Gruden, what he's done for our team. Now, the thing that I'm most excited for, though,
I don't think I'm going to get Madden
Superstar
this year, especially with
X-Factor
2K releasing so
abilities.
much closer
Make
to
the
it.
superstars,
I don't know, man.
play
I'm
like
Madden over
superstars.
2K right now,
Can
dude.
you
2K
give us
just
a little bit of a reveal in
Yeah.
these abilities?
Yeah.
So our players have been asking us to go ahead and talk about these Superstar X Factors. The first one we're going to reveal is Alvin Kamara, which is great. He has in-zone abilities. He also has superstar abilities, and we're going to go ahead and take a look right here. What's cool about
I bet you are over all these Raider jokes, but guess what?
contracts, right?
I know what it is.
Yeah, okay.
All
So,
right.
yeah,
You're
I mean,
laughing,
you guys are-
laughing stock of the
Yeah,
NFL
so
right
at the end
now.
of the day,
I hope y'all get good.
You guys have seen the tape.
All them
Out of the
draft
backfield,
picks, you need to
Kamar's a
be.
deep threat as a wide receiver, as a receiver. It's crazy. He's absolutely amazing out of the backfield, but he also has superstar abilities. So those superstar abilities are matchup nightmare. So basically, you're going to go ahead and have better opportunities to go ahead and catch the ball against linebackers and DBs, and also
That
better
looks
route
broken.
running. I mean,
That looks
has
broken.
DBs, and he also has running back apprentice. What running back apprentice actually does for him is that it allows him to have 4 additional.
Dude, 2K is trash. I'm sorry. It just is. Sorry. I don't. It's dumb.
Now, listen.
It's dumb. In Smash, want to talk about microtransactions? That's the ultimate microtransaction machine right there. So forget 2K. I'm not gonna grind jack squat for them.
So what
NBA Live 19 was better than 2K. I agree. Just didn't have the player base for it, and it was a little bit easier.
And you know, Clint's going to talk a little bit.
I want one more
here
Super Bowl for
about
Oakland
how
before they
you're
move to
gonna
Vegas. It probably won't
knock out the
happen.
zone. But the thing is that
Yeah, that was
superstar
broken, wasn't it,
abilities,
Serge?
What that's going to allow you to do is that they're always available, they're always on, and not just that, but it brings like a unique, authentic feel to that specific player.
Can we get the
tomorrow,
surprise
one of the things that
announcement?
we're actually showing right there is that it's going to allow him to go ahead and do some amazing things out of the backfield.
This is our year, Raiders Nation, the Raider Nation.
Totally. I
You keep
our
thinking that,
players
my
have asked
guy.
us For a long time, they want the players to feel like NFL superstars when they're on the field, and we want to give that to them.
Okay, now to help us get even more down and dirty and some of those details.
NBA Live was better than 2K.
Right now, this is serious.
Walk away, my guy.
Put your hands together because joining us here on the stage here in just a moment is one of the best wide receivers on the planet from the Pittsburgh Steelers, from the University
Juju
of Southern
Smith-Schuster.
California, a hardcore Madden fan. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way in the back, give it up for Juju Smith-Schuster.
I love how Juju is like the poster boy for Madden. Like, do you even like? He's not even a 1,000-yard receiver.
There it is. The crowd loves Juju, right?
He's not even a 1,000-yard receiver.
Guys, oh my goodness. You know what? Thank you so much for coming out. We always appreciate you taking the
It
time.
literally feels like you're running on ice on live.
How are you enjoying your time here at EA Play?
I'm loving it. It's awesome. It's a blessing to be here. You see the fans, the Steeler fans.
Look at that.
I was here last year, and it was an amazing setup. And to come back again, no question. And, you know, when I heard about Madden 20 and I heard about Pat Mahomes being on the cover and that whole X Factor thing, and I was like, wow, this is amazing.
Now, you had a monster year. Once again, you know, you're obviously one of the best players in the league. Kind of go through
He's
the thought
not.
process. When you're on the field, you're in zone.
He's good, but he's not one of the
single
best.
coverage. What are you thinking?
When I see that one-on-one, it's the opportunity of me getting the ball.
I mean, Juju is pretty big. He's like 6'2", 200 and something pounds. He's a pretty big dude.
And all I can think in my head is like, catch the ball, get yak yards, score touchdowns, celebrations, and pretty much in my head, I'm just like, wow, like, let's make a play.
Was Juju Smith-Schuster a 1,000-yard receiver this year?
You had a 97-yard reception? Or did you have 2?
Life's not trash.
2 of them. That's right. I'm
Hold
sorry. I
on.
didn't mean to sell you short. Now, in addition to getting all those yak yards, you're also known for wrestling away those jump balls. So it's no surprise to me that your zone ability is double me. Is it cool if we take a look?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah, so what you guys are going to see right here, with like Juju said, once he gets in that single coverage and he is in the zone, there is no stopping him. The only way that you're going to be able to stop him
Juju, okay, I take it back. He is a 1,000-yard receiver. Forgive me. He is a 1,000-yard receiver. So my bad. My bad.
You can't stop him. Let's
My
just put
bad.
that out there right now.
Sorry for disrespecting Juju Smith-Schuster.
What do you think?
That's awesome. That's crazy. That's definitely something I see myself doing. You know, the double coverage, especially this year.
He was 900 yards in 2017, and he had 1,400 yards last year. So forgive me. He is a 1,000-yard
Are
receiver.
you ready to check it out? Are you excited
Oops.
to start playing?
Super excited.
All right.
Good luck
Here
with
at Live
AB in
We've
Oakland,
got
by the way,
Madden 20
Panda.
Playable right here at EA Play. You and Agent K can go try it out. Agent K, is there any way that our fans at home can maybe try this out as well?
Well, you know, I think a lot of people that are here are going to get a chance to go ahead and check out our closed beta that's going to be happening for Madden 20. It's going to be happening on June 14th to the 16th. But I believe over at the Madden booth, we're giving out some codes. You guys
I thought he was
may
gonna
have
pull a
seen
switch
it.
out of his
If
pocket.
you haven't checked it out, go over to the booth. There's going to be a blog up. I believe Man of the People, Z Farles, is going to go ahead and be talking about that, putting out. Check out our social channels. All that information is there. I brought a couple of codes here for Juju. We're going to give Juju some codes as well. We're also going to be sharing on social channels. Check that out. A lot of great information. You want some, Adam?
You mind?
Are you sure? All right, here you go.
mind?
But no, it's actually
Hold on, we'll
awesome.
talk now.
But not just that, but we're going to work with Juju. He's going to be giving out codes on his channel. So again, tune into our social channels. All the information there about the closed beta happening on June 14th to June 16th. But since you're here, you guys can grab it early, download it, and get ready for June 14th.
All right, thank you so much for coming out. Israel, Juju, go play the game.
Awesome.
Go play the game. Give it a round of applause. Juju Smith-Schuster, there he goes, handing out those codes. I don't know that you're going to get those back. I don't know if he's going to. All right. Juju's going to
Can we get some other news
of what Madden 20 is all about? But don't go anywhere, guys, because we've got even more Madden 20 gameplay to show you right now. Because please welcome to the stage our senior gameplay designer.
All right, come on.
Clint.
Can we please get a switch news? I would love to. We're not going, probably not, but man.
Keep it going. Good to see you.
And he looks like he.
Wonderful. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here. Now we've seen those X Factor abilities, but I want to dig a little bit deeper. Tell me a little bit more about how they impact gameplay.
That's a great question. I'm going to follow it with a question for you first.
Okay.
And I'm trusting you to give me the right answer.
You got it.
What are some reasons you like to watch football?
I'll be right back. I gotta do something.
That's a good one.
Okay, yeah.
Anything else?
Oh, you know what? I like watching superstars play like superstars. When you have somebody like Juju Smith-Schuster, I want to see him make some big plays.
That's exactly right.
And sorry that you have to follow it, by the way.
That was a hard
tough
assignment,
booking,
man.
by the way.
That was a really hard assignment.
Trevor Noah, Juju, and now Clint. Hey.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, give it up.
Yeah, so you mentioned superstars. The NFL is such a star-driven league. Madden is no different. We set out with a creative vision this year to make our stars feel like stars. So we created this ability system known as Superstar X Factors. These abilities are going to bring authentic skills that make these guys feel unique and powerful so that every individual game is unique and game planned differently.
And that's what it's all about, authenticity. And that's great that you guys take that extra level of realism. Can we see some more X Factors in action?
No, Andrew.
We talked about Mahomes at the start of the show. I'd love to see him go out there and do his thing if that's possible.
Yeah, we got some cool stuff to show you here with Patrick Mahomes, our cover athlete. Bazooka is his zone ability. Now, to get into the zone, you have to do an in-game objective. With Mahomes, you have to complete 4 passes of 30 yards or more, and once you get inside the zone, denoted there by his X Factor icon, he can throw the ball further than anyone else in the game. His max pass distance is increased about 15 yards to about 80. You can bomb the thing.
That's broken.
Everybody's oohing and eyeing. I mean, that's what we see on Sunday. Now, you talked about the air yards. It's got to be air yards, right? Not dump off to Damian Williams?
Exactly. 4 passes of 30 yards or more, that's traveling in the air 30 yards, so the rack yards don't count.
And this all makes sense because obviously Mahomes has a hell of an arm, but can all quarterbacks make throws like that, or is this just exclusive to him?
Bazooka is exclusive to Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he's got the big arm. He's on record as throwing an 83-yard pass. We may be selling him a little bit short. But this is not a gimmick ability. These things are inspired by their real-life skills that make them special.
So that's his zone ability. Does he have any others?
Yes, he also has superstar abilities. As an X Factor, one of our better X Factors, he has a zone ability and then superstar abilities. We're going to break down his loadout right here. We got Escape Artist first. And as everyone knows, he's a dual-threat quarterback. Escape Artist gives him elite agility and speed when scrambling on passing plays. Looks like Mahomes, right?
Yeah, it does. Unfortunately.
I mean, that's what he does. And then Dashing Deadeye gives him perfect passing accuracy when throwing on the run. So it's a nice little combo there. Perfect passing accuracy is the best accuracy you can have in our game.
And then here's the red zone.
Yeah, red zone Deadeye. If you watched him last year, you know he was deadly in the red zone. When he's inside the 20-yard line, again, perfect passing accuracy. Lastly, no look Deadeye. I'm really excited about this one. He's going to have perfect accuracy. The only quarterback in the game at launch to have perfect accuracy on crossbody throws. Exclusive to him is the no-look signature Mahomes animation.
That's his signature look. That's exactly what he does every Sunday, and everybody gets upset about it. And this is the thing, though. I know Mahomes, I get it. He plays like a star. But come on, this is kind of a lot. Is he unbeatable? If I'm on the other side of the ball, like, what can I do to stop him?
Man, you must play Madden, because that's a question our players are going to want to know.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, it's a chess match. So just like in the NFL, the way to shut down a high-powered passing game is pass rush. The defense is going to have knockout conditions when these guys are in the zone. You're going to see here Mahomes with his X Factor icon lit up. He's in the zone. Von Miller's going to sack him. The objective for the Broncos in this game, sack Mahomes, knock him out of the zone. So each team's going to have ways to counter each other.
So again, it's authentic football conditions. It's a chess match. It's all that stuff.
Exactly. And if you pull that objective off, you knock him out of the zone, then he has to go through his objectives again to get back into the zone.
All right, well, that's a little bit reassuring. I'm glad that there's some checks.
All right, I had to do that real quick. Sorry.
But we all know.
He's talking about Pat Mahomes' abilities. Those look broken, dude. Those look so broken. 30 yards, dude. Lieutenant Surge knows how cheesy this game is. Like, if all it takes is somebody to complete 4 passes, is it 4 passes in a row or just 4 passes of 30 yards and you can bomb it 80 yards with Tyreek Hill? That's broken.
Aaron Donald is
That's
scary.
broken.
So I played offensive line when I played, and I knew I couldn't block.
Aaron Donald, oh, it's even gonna be more broken.
So he's reflected pretty well. He's got his own ability.
People
called
live,
fear monger.
EA insult with
What makes him
hacker.
special is when he gets in the zone, he can actually apply pressure penalties.
What are you talking about, man?
Even when he's engaged in a block. Typically, those penalties only occur when you're free rush, unblocked to the quarterback. He does it while he's.
Of course, they're gonna show him destroy the Seahawks.
He also has superstar abilities.
Oh, he does.
He's in the video. There was the pressure penalty applied to the quarterback.
That is stupid. He wasn't even close to the quarterback, and he overthrew him.
That gives him
That was stupid.
pass rush shed moves as a pass rusher, and then under pressure makes those penalties he's applying to the throw power and throw accuracy of the quarterback. more
Dude,
punitive.
he wasn't even close to the quarterback. He was like Russell Wilson wasn't even under pressure when he threw that
It's
ball.
not necessarily, especially with somebody who's playing defensive tackle. It's not somebody who's always
Wow.
getting sacks. It's guys who are going out there and also getting pressure up the middle.
He wasn't close to the quarterback.
Face of the quarterback.
Stop it. Russell Wilson is one of the best throwers in the pocket at his size. That's crazy.
Like I said,
Stop
it's a
it.
chess match out there. And then one important note here with all the passing abilities.
I'm telling you right now, Panda, don't give me that, but it's Russell Wilson whenever Russell Wilson's way better than Derek Carr could ever imagine to be.
And that takes them off.
Yes, I'm talking
takes them
trash.
Off the X Factor and everything like that.
Absolutely.
So it's good to have those guys. One of the cool things too that I've noticed when you're watching all the play and all that stuff going on is that you've worked really hard to bring these guys' unique abilities to life and put their personalities.
But that looks
out there.
broken, dude. There's no way. He wasn't even
Some of the
close.
examples of these custom animations we're checking out.
These are super cool. We didn't want our superstars to just feel great. We want them to look great too. The first place is quarterback, cover athlete Patrick Mahomes. We went out and captured these
I already tell you right now.
passing animations. We have coverage for about 6 to 7 of the most.
You can only see it because Carr has played only. Yeah, I've seen Carr. Derek Carr was. I had Derek Carr. Like whenever I saw Derek Carr his second season, I was like, that dude's gonna be really, really good.
Everyone knows Zeke Elliott's.
Then he,
feed me, get
you
the
know,
team
broke
in
his
the
leg.
zone. These animations,
But
you know, celebrations, throw
I've only seen 2 full seasons. I mean, what else do I need to see?
with your superstars on the field.
Well, you saw it. Like, why when we saw the thing with Ezekiel Elliott, somebody who's a Cowboys fan or just likes watching him.
Like, here's the deal, man.
They can identify with. They
Pat Mahomes is about to. We thought Pat Mahomes was broken in Madden 19. Wait till he. Oh my gosh! Wait till Madden 20. Pat Mahomes is about to be like.
But you know what?
Oh my gosh! It's gonna be
What
ridiculous.
about player mechanics? Because as a player, what are like some of the tools in my toolbox, so to speak?
Nailed it with the toolbox. I
Right,
love
it is. It's kind of what it is.
Yeah, we're always looking at ways to add new mechanics to the game, give our players more control. There's 2 that we want to go over today, and they're both for the quarterback. The first is the.
Oh, A-Rod's X factor is the fact that he has the quickest release in the game. So, I remember hearing about it already because I was talking to people about it. There were those famous slants. But all right, Mighty Ryan, have a good one. No, A-Rod's X factor, he's got the quickest release in the game. Like it's so fast. So he's got that. He's got something else.
You can now pump fake to a specific receiver on the field by double tapping the button. You're going to see the reticle come up to get
Dude,
guys
you
to
know,
line on it.
I mean, how are you like? That's crazy. If Carr doesn't do nothing this year, I will concede that Wilson's been better than Carr. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
So you can
Stop it.
Kind of pump fake it to an outside guy and then check it down to a tight end or something like that.
Absolutely.
This man over here talking about Carr's better than Russell Wilson. Please.
Okay.
Pump fake it on the
I will give you a list of quarterbacks who are equal or better than Russell Wilson. Aaron Rodgers,
And you know this. You played in the NFL not too long
Tom
ago.
Brady
The game has
in his
changed so
prime.
much.
Tom Brady right now, Tom Brady's still doing well, but I don't think like he just somehow he's just killing it. But like, have you seen Tom Brady throw the football? It's terrible. It's painful to watch, but somehow it works.
Kyler Murray, you know, not a
Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, maybe Ben Roethlisberger.
Yes, super excited to
Drew
announce that we are
Brees.
delivering RPOs.
Matt Ryan's definitely not better than Russell Wilson right now. Let me keep going down the list. Like Derek Carr's not even close.
So this is a concept.
Are they bringing back the pump fake? That's great. Yes. Here these are. Here we go. RPOs. This is what's going to break this game. RPOs.
Down really quick for our players. The first is
Russell Wilson is an elite quarterback. Go look up his stats. Stop it, Panda. Oh my goodness.
What the defense is aligned in. If you think you can run the
I'm sorry that he doesn't throw over 3,000 yards, but go look at his stats last year. The dude had a, oh my gosh.
What's cool about those plays is you can branch out of that handoff at any
He is
time.
elite just because he doesn't do it like throw for 5,000 yards like Drew Brees does. Russell Wilson is one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
And then there's two other types, the peak.
Better than Derek Carr, that's for dang sure.
Reading a single defender on defense.
Wow, that looks.
If he bites on run, you could pull it out, throw to your receiver.
RPOs are about to break the game. No, not my bias isn't showing. I'm giving you straight facts. I've already like Russell Wilson's better than Derek Carr. That's the argument we're making right now. Russell Wilson's way better than Derek Carr. It doesn't even come close.
Throw it to the receiver. We actually have over 200 RPO plays in our playbooks this
year. 220. That's a lot. That is very impressive. And it sounds like you've built in a lot more flexibility. Are there any other formations or plays coming to the game?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, let's be real, Panda. Like, how many quarterbacks in the NFL are like that good?
Technology as part of our RPO story. So we were able to put in a lot of.
Dang, Jared just hit you with the facts. Wilson's won a Super Bowl. It's true. And everybody's gonna say, "Oh my gosh, it was the defense that won that Super Bowl." Okay. Is that why that defense was still on the Seahawks and they went 7-9, 7-9, 7-9, and then Russell Wilson came and all of a sudden they went 11-5 and won a Super Bowl? No, that's not a coincidence. The Philly special they showed, Jukes look broken.
All season long to make sure that we're staying up to date with the NFL.
This is all amazing. Thank you so much, Clint. I cannot wait for this game. And we've dropped a lot of awesome info here about Madden 20 here at EA Play.
And Russell Wilson didn't have an offensive line around him for 5.
Even more Madden 20 news. You can tune in to the Madden channel right after this. But before we finish up, though, I've got one last treat for you. Player ratings. They're one of the trickiest things in Madden. Well, in addition to being a game designer, Clint uses his background as a former NFL player to help make sure that those ratings are accurate. And our friends over at ESPN have helped to put together a little video to get us the scoop on the best job in the world, the Madden Ratings Adjuster. Let's roll.
Oh, man. Oh, man, I thought we were going to get it. Jared hitting them with facts. I like it. Tom Brady's the GOAT.
A 90 overall?
Yeah, y'all got my jumping weak, bro. I seen that.
My Madden rating is horrible. It is trash.
Eddie Jackson, 91 overall is actually a respectable for you. Saquon Barkley's 91.
Saquon Barkley should be accurately rated.
He should be like 93, 94. And if they think that we have it wrong, they're going to let us know about it.
I hope I can get into the 90s range next year.
My catch rating got to go up a little bit. I can't be dropping picks on Madden. I need my speed up.
Jarvis Landry's 89 speed. That's terrible. Mitchell Trubisky, 79 overall.
Who does my Madden ratings?
That's hilarious.
Hey, Clint, raise your hand, Clint. Yeah, I'm coming to you.
I'm Clint Oldenburg. I'm a Madden Ratings Performance Adjuster.
Was that it? That's funny. Nah, it's more than about championships. If that's true, then you're saying that Bill Russell's better than Jordan.
X-Factor abilities, face of the franchise in the RPO.
Bill Russell was like, let's not play on the fact that how dominant Bill Russell actually was, even though it was in the 50s and the 60s. Like, let's not play that down. Let's not downplay that, because Bill Russell, like, you go watch that, it's ridiculous.
That's right. I'm talking about
If you put Bill Russell in now's NBA, he might.
The Apex Legends Watson review.
It might be ridiculous.
Inspired me to come up with some legend ideas of my own. So I'm now joined by Apex Legend game designer Griffin Dean has agreed to hear my feedback. Griffin, to you, what makes a great legend?
So in a lot of ways, it has to do with the way that they interact in the ecosystem of characters and a lot of sort of creating interesting interactions and choices for players. So a lot of it has to do with sort of the way that the legends work together as a unit rather than them individually.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm with you because Michael Jordan is like my favorite basketball player of all time. So I'm not gonna argue that. But Bill Russell, like, yo, he was a monster. I know everybody wants to play down because it was in the 50s and quote unquote playing with players that weren't that good. But dude, Bill Russell was a monster, and this is happening again. What are you trying to get in here for? What we doing here? I don't care about The Sims.
First off, tell you about the Grabbler.
The Grabbler?
The Grabbler.
All right.
He likes to take things.
Okay.
He takes things.
Okay.
So he could be taking people's ammunition.
Okay.
Now I gotta come back here.
You put your pings up, he could take away
You know,
You're
tired.
this is.
You're tired. How do you think
What
I
about
feel
Portillo?
waiting for The
Portillo
Sims?
He's my wiener dog. A lot of people have a problem with me on the internet. No one ever has a problem with Portillo.
Okay, you know, that's thematically I could see that working.
I'm trying to see what's new on Sims 4. Me
What
too.
about Dwayne the Rock Johnson, huh?
Not really,
We
but
don't-
yeah.
no explanation
I'm trying
needed.
to see. Yeah, no, that's you just
Talk louder,
I feel like there'd be
please.
a lot of
I thought
wrestling
that was
involved.
loud.
Well, I mean,
Watch
he's
the
very
level
versatile.
to
You
it.
know,
If it doesn't move when you're talking, you're not talking loud enough.
Okay.
Get to work on
Then
these
let me
ideas,
get
right? Vince said
closer.
I had to just
I'm just as close as you are. You're just not talking loud enough.
Hey! If it isn't Golden Boy himself, how you doing? You killing it? I haven't gotten to see you today.
I know a little bit about Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yeah, I know. Titan Games, NBC, whatever.
Just
you're
saying.
big time now. You're a big deal.
Just throwing it out there.
I don't care about The Sims, so I'll catch y'all there. All right, Panda. I don't care too much either, but
Portillo.
I've made it this
Portillo's
far.
the only
I'm
thing
going
that gets me
to
over.
make it well to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
end.
Everything else is you're getting buried, but Portillo always over.
Alex, what was it like talking to Trevor Noah?
Hey, Trevor Noah is awesome. Did not expect him to be as hardcore of a FIFA fan as he was.
I'm loving all the umbrella hats.
He schooled me like straight up.
Yeah.
I respect that. You know.
Yeah.
I like going toe to toe with a fellow wordsmith on the stage. You know.
All right, fine.
Hopefully
Ladies and
Greg
gentlemen,
Miller
what do you
keeps
think
his
of
shirt
Trevor
on for
Noah?
real.
Let us know in the chat. I'm sure someone's looking at it. But right now, we are not done yet. Everybody get excited because we're finishing EA Play Strong with an in-depth look at what's new for The Sims 4, including the world-exclusive reveal of a brand new pack. Yeah. Stay tuned.
All right, 30 seconds and then, man, we might, woo. We've been going 3 hours strong, people, 3 hours strong. This is for Courtney, not for me. So you have to talk loud. Sit up.
I'm sitting up.
Sit up. This is your segment. Courtney. Oh my gosh, Sims 4.
Simmers to EA Play! Yes, I'm very excited to talk about everyone's favourite game series, The Sims! Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm Julia Hardy, and today
I don't like
we're
her nose
giving you
ring.
a guided
Or
tour
sept, what do they
of
call that?
what's new with The
Septum?
Sims 4.
Septum.
Plus,
Septum,
a
I don't
couple
like
of
it.
fun surprises,
Don't have
so
to like
stay
it.
tuned. Now, to help me translate all of this Simlish, everybody join me in welcoming General Manager Lindsay Pearson and Senior Producer Michael Duke. Hi. Thanks so much for coming out, guys. So I'm super excited. I know you guys are super excited.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been with The Sims a long time, and this is one of my favorite things to do is come out and see all of you and tell you exciting things.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's going to be a big year for us. It's actually, we're celebrating 20 years of making The Sims this year.
Yeah.
And Lindsay and I keep debating it, but I think this is going to be the best year yet.
I think it might be.
Well, I mean, really what we want to know is, what have you got for us? Come on, tell us everything.
Of course. Well, it is EA Play. We couldn't come empty-handed, so we'll start with our big one first. I'll let you take that.
Absolutely. So we have the next expansion pack for The Sims 4, Sims 4 Island Living.
Really?
Let's check out that trailer. Yeah.
Island living. Oh my gosh, we're going to an island.
I mean, you get to ride a jet ski.
Oh, I get to ride a jet ski.
This could be interesting.
Jet ski.
It's gonna be all over that island.
Music is great. This is your wife's segment. Sorry, she's not being entertained. She's not talking.
Because I'm watching.
You gotta talk and watch at the same time. What do you like? What you don't like so far?
I like the island.
Got it. Why is Moana in this game?
What? Mermaids!
Turn to a mermaid. Oh no, mermaids!
Comes out this month.
Just waiting for that one.
The 21st.
Oh, that was so cool. And look, we're in our own little island paradise. Can I just say, I didn't know what the reveals were going to be, and I accidentally just wore this. Super weird. And obviously, you know, talking about fashion, there's a lot of island fashion in there. One of the biggest things people absolutely love. What can we be dressing up as? What can we look like?
Absolutely. You know, to capture that island spirit, we needed to have a lot of new outfits and capture those
Is
colors.
my outfit going to be in there? You're going to put it in the game,
Not
right?
exactly that, but
What? Why
certainly
not?
those bright colors like you're showing off there. But, you know, we really wanted to add a lot of
sundresses.
and that stuff you can stay cool in when it's so hot.
It's true.
Yeah. And we had to bring in a lot of new fun colors and patterns, but also hairs.
Pretty much you can make your
accessories,
person Moana.
Everything to deck out head to toe to
And
just
Maui.
chill and relax on this beautiful island.
I mean, look, that's some amazing fashion right there. But what if...
You're going to the island of
I'm getting a little bit
Montanui.
hot. I'm not someone who likes to dwell on
Can't
a beach
wait.
too much. Yeah, what if I want to go in the water? What's going to be happening there?
So we're very excited. So for the first time in The Sims 4, our Sims are going to be able to walk right into the open water. And we're opening
Finally.
up
Yes.
open water.
drown.
gameplay.
I've been teasing the water.
Yeah,
at this point. It's there.
I mean, like you saw in the trailer, she walks right in. Our Sims are going to be able to do that, and you can snorkel in the water. There's swimming, floating, and there's
believe it
also
took
those pretty awesome
4
aqua zips.
Yeah.
You're in a hurry to get where you're going.
franchises.
So what
Or
inspired you
games.
Or
guys to
games.
introduce this kind of ocean
We're
gameplay this
introduced into
time?
the series.
Yeah, well, we've taken The Sims to a lot of different worlds and a
Franchise.
lot of different places, but we hadn't
4
yet
games to
really
be able to swim
played
into
with
the
the
open
idea
water.
of where the land and the water meet and really bring
Oh,
you into
I
an
don't
ocean
know.
environment.
I don't know what significance that,
Like
that
a great
holds.
addition.
Like you can go fishing
when I think
in the
of tropical
water.
islands, I'm
You
thinking
could like
of,
walk
like
up to it,
palm
but you can never
trees,
get in it.
ocean waves, relaxing on the
Like
beach.
I would
So,
like to go to the
tell me more
lake
about this
or
world.
to the
What can I
beach, be able to
actually
swim in the
do it?
water, but you
Didn't know
can't.
that- didn't know it was that big of a deal, but okay.
All of
It is
those
to me.
things and more. It really is the perfect place to unplug and enjoy this natural feel. So
looks
you
fun.
can explore all these little alcoves. You can live closer to the coast, or you can live higher up towards the
So
hills.
let's live by a volcano.
Yeah.
So no, wait. There's an active volcano here.
Absolutely,
Sorry,
yeah.
you were selling me the dream of living on an island.
Well,
now I'm not sure I really
Like,
want
who
to
would
go
want to
there.
live near a
It is a
volcano?
real island.
Most islands are formed by volcanoes.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
so
don't
you
get
know.
nitpicky.
Yeah, so we had to put this active volcano in there. Now, you don't have to live next to it, but
Right.
the riskier Sims may choose to live nearby.
Oh yeah, and then
sometimes
hell
it gets
surprise,
angry.
something
You got to watch out
terrible
for those
happens.
lava bombs.
Yeah, but I bet you,
Ooh.
but I bet you that
No,
becomes
don't
something.
what?
Like,
It probably does
oh,
become
The
something.
Sims. I don't know how that was going
I
to
mean,
go,
what do
but
you
probably
expect's
not
going to
well.
happen
That
when
might
you
be
touch
fun.
something
Yeah.
really, really hot? That's
Probably
yeah.
burns.
Beautiful locale, slightly dangerous.
See?
I mean, what
That's
other
hard.
surprises
You
are
can't
in
stop.
store on this island? I, for one, want to know if I can befriend any
Behind
kind of
this, he
cute
knows. He gets
animals
it.
there. What kind of animals can we befriend?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be The Sims if we didn't let you make friends with some of the animals.
Exactly.
Look at the
So in this case,
dolphin.
the one we're really excited about is the dolphin.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Our art team and animators
I need
just
this.
blew away the expectation.
Any-
Because
any
the dolphin's
research
so much fun.
trips like
Not
the
free,
Battlefield
so-
team,
It's
just
not
going off
free.
to somewhere hot.
It's not free.
We're going to talk to them about how they got to do that.
Yeah, clearly we missed the angle on that one.
But they're so cute, and you get
Then
to
Nick,
make
all
like,
the
a really nice
donations
friend
so
with
we
them
can
and
get
maybe they'll do
this-
tricks for you.
Yeah,
When it
send
comes out.
donations so we can get the expansions. There you go, people.
We added
You want
a
to
bunch
see
of
my
shiny
wife
fish
or
to
me
the
stream
water
this
too.
game?
So we really wanted
Send
to get the
donations so we
coral
can get
reefs
this
around the island
expansion
feel
pack.
lush
Especially her,
and
because
coral.
she's trying to start her
So
channel.
send
She
that
wants
one
to
fish.
stream. So
I mean, I think
Send
I don't
her,
know. We don't have fish like
us,
that in the UK. I mean, we
money
might
so
do,
she
but
can play the
they're
game and
also murky.
stream.
I've never seen them. So.
she's actually going to start her own
I mean,
channel. It's
they
going to be pretty
must
interesting.
What do you put with the chips?
It'll be fun.
Right.
I'm sure they're
What comes
beautiful.
from
So at least
rainbow
they
fish?
taste delicious. You have that going for it.
I mean, I think the island looks so relaxing.
How are you gonna stream it on your
Obviously,
Mac
it's not really
and
about
put
vacation. It's also, you
my
know,
question?
it's about kind of working there as well.
Put
But like,
Origin on
what's
here
kind of
and
like the
sign
feel and
in
the vibe of the
and
island going to be like?
Download it too.
You know, I think
Yes,
it's one of
but
those things
I'm
we
gonna
talk a
let
lot
you know
about in
right
the
now,
team
this
is
computer does not
capturing what it
handle
would be like to
streaming
really
and
live on that island. It's not just a place
playing
you
games
vacation.
at the same time,
We
so
wanted
you
this to
have to
be a
tweak the
place that's
settings a
home
little
for your
bit.
Sims.
Or,
Yeah,
you know,
so-
tricks to be played on you.
Well, that happens
tested
too.
it one
Yeah,
time.
so
didn't
there's
you?
lots to do on the beach. You
It
saw
was
sun
okay,
tanning,
but it
sun
wasn't,
burning,
like, very
building
Day.
castles.
We'll get it
The
figured
whole
out.
family can go out and play together, find seashells, or the
I
mischievous
don't think
Sims
a game
can
like The
knock
Sims
things
is
down.
like graphically
Aqua
intense,
Zips.
so
I just
I don't think it would be that big of a deal.
What are they called again?
Because The Sims was meant to be played on PC, not console.
I can't play it on console. It's not the same.
You've got to take time to really explore it all.
Okay, so obviously we've established that Salado is like a great place for Sims to kind of kick back. And you know what? But what if my Sims, you know, they don't want to I can't personally lie on a beach for longer than about 30 minutes to get really bored. What if they want to get their hands dirty?
Well, I'm very excited about a new thing that we're introducing. If your Sims want a new career to take care of this island, you can actually become a conservationist. And your job is going to be to keep this ecosystem looking beautiful.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it was certainly one of the big goals was a way for your Sims
not
to kind
slam
of
your
care for their
cup down.
world
Yeah.
and make it a better place.
Yeah, and obviously, you know, very relevant with everything that's going on today in the world and how everyone's kind of a lot more kind of aware. So was that kind of what inspired you guys to bring that in?
You know, I think there's a few things that really hit us. I mean, the first was just, it's something we all care about. A lot of us on the dev team worry about the environment and what's going on, but we talked about the idea that this island's this closed ecosystem, and so your actions and choices are going to have a lot more impact. And so something new we've added here and we're really excited about is the island actually changes over time. So if you're taking care of it,
Oh, right, okay.
it'll actually become more lush. You'll see more greenery,
okay.
brighter, beautiful flowers.
she was
and
interested.
there's Lindsay's favorite part.
More
That is
butterflies.
kind of interesting.
That's all she really cares about.
But it also, today happens to be World Oceans Day, which is amazing. That's
That's right.
exactly what we were talking about.
totally
like, how do we
planned for
take
that.
care of these ecosystems?
So obviously, Solani's really, really beautiful. You know, you can kind of go out there, but like, sometimes you want to make a little bit
we're
of
only
cash.
9
I
minutes
mean,
in?
you know,
Jeez.
like barbecue meat, I presume, is expensive. I don't know, but so how can we make some extra simoleons while we're
Like
there?
we said,
Yeah.
we wanted to make this a place you live, which
Yeah.
means you've got to have a way to earn some simoleons.
Yeah,
and
the gap year has to end sometime.
Yeah,
You want to go home and earn some money as much as we
So
have.
we added a couple like odd jobs and things that you could kind of work on the hours you wanted to, right? And so we've added the ability to make
Guard.
fishing more of a career, and then also the lifeguard, so you can get your tan while you're working.
If you want to spend more time in the water, you can be a dive instructor. There's a lot of different ways to just pick up a job when you want and earn a little bit of money.
Yeah.
So I suppose one of the important things as well is, as it's not a
Or use the
vacation, as
cheat
you are
code
kind of
mother
living
load.
on this island, obviously
Courtney's
you
all about
have
that
to
cheat
kind
code.
of be aware and know what's kind of part of local culture, because you're not just there on holiday and you go in and go out, you're living
I'm
there.
trying to figure
So
out what
kind
you're
of,
saying as to
you know,
mine.
the side of
No,
the culture of the
no
island we
with
actually see.
Xbox.
Right, yeah, this is a
See a lot
place
of
that
people
you live,
culture
and the locals
What?
are super friendly,
I'm trying to
actually,
figure it
and are
out.
going to come and help you out with all sorts of different things as
That's
you
definitely one of my
explore the
favorite
island.
things.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you were talking about this the other day, like actually, like all the neighbors are really, really helpful and help you.
You know, like if a fire happens to break out, your neighbor might bust
Yeah, I can't
in
wait for
and help
Xbox,
you put
though.
out that
Yeah,
fire.
That's lovely. That's what
They're
the
so
babies
nice.
should do.
So, but they also have their own traditions, their own sort of activities that you might be able to join in. So you.
By the
might
way, I
stumble
will be
across
streaming
a
tomorrow.
barbecue
I will be
that
streaming
they've started
Bethesda
in
and
town,
EA
or
conference
some
tomorrow.
Sort of celebrate things going on.
So make sure you hit that
And,
subscribe
you
button
might
and hit the
even
bell icon
stumble
so you
into
know when we
a
go
carver
live
party.
tomorrow.
I'm actually really excited about this.
What's a carver party?
So
Are
a
you
kava
now?
is a
I
special
am.
island drink that
I
your
thought it was
Sim
just
can learn
gonna
how
be
to
like
make and
an
share
app
with
where
their
you
friends
just
on
get,
the
like,
island. It's one of
items
the
and it's
many
not like a whole
delicacies
new
you'll learn kind of
thing.
exploring life in Sulani.
Yeah, I think it's.
Well,
one of those
earlier
things
they
we
were just
talked
calling
about
it a
was we wanted to
pack.
have this island
expansion
have a little
pack.
history to it. Just
Yeah.
some
No
sense of
cheat codes,
feeling
all
of
natural
some people have lived
gameplay.
here a
There you
long
go.
time, and there are traditions that are
The
unique
cheating.
to this place, the world of Sulani.
When I stream, I
How
won't
can we
cheat.
kind of learn more about the island's history, like when we're there? How do we do that? Aside from, you know, drinking carver.
Well, I mean, that might be one experience.
Things didn't have the
But
streams.
on top of that, something else the team was really excited about adding is there are these elementals around the island that are kind of these spirits, these ancients who care a lot about Sulani, and you know they want to see their world taken care of. And when
The
you do
island
good
I
things,
didn't-
they might be really
Ronnie.
happy and pleased. And
Ronnie?
if you're
I think that's what
bad
they
at the
said.
island, I don't think they
may not
will
approve.
appreciate it. Yeah. You know,
It's
so
like
just
stinging the tail.
yeah, well, and we added some new traits with this pack that we wanted to really let, if your Sims are super in touch with the land or that's important to you, you know, they can really get in touch with the water or the land and unlock some new behaviors.
Yeah. Okay. So from like what we've kind of seen in all the videos, it feels really inspired by like Polynesian culture. So how did you kind of go about kind of educating yourself to like bring that into the game?
Well, every time we make a
We
world,
watched
wanna learn,
Moana.
a lot
That's
of
what we
other
did.
influences that could go into
We
our
watched
lives, 'cause
Moana.
It's
Put
not
it
a particular
in
real
there.
place, but it's inspired by real places. So, short of flying there and researching it
I
ourselves,
did not
we reached
know.
out-
Check this out.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, EA is
So,
a big global company, so we were able to
Nuts
reach
is
out
from
to
New
a
Zealand.
lot of our
Nuts
friends and
is
coworkers across the
Polynesian.
company and say, hey, we're looking
I know
at
that?
exploring a place inspired by this culture.
Zulani.
And could you share with us some patterns
Zulani.
or iconography or symbols or even items that mean something to this
better
culture
than
so we
what-
can try
what were
and
we
create them
calling
in a
it?
way that
I don't
feels
care.
rich and
Surani?
feels authentic.
Solani.
The question's just like, what was iconic to you, or what do you
Right.
remember when you think back to living in that place?
Right, and some of our specific like decor items came exactly from those recommendations, which is really cool.
He was
It's
telling
these
me
nice
about
touches that I
himself.
hope
Like, oh, that's cool.
make
I
it
didn't know
feel
nuts was
familiar while still feeling
Polynesian.
like a new Sims world.
Yeah.
So not to make light of all that, because I
I
think
knew
that's
that too, but I didn't know
fantastic,
he's
I really
Polynesian.
feel like I've been quite patient up until this point, and you haven't really mentioned it yet. Mermaids! What is going on? Come on, let's cut to the chase. Mermaids. Mermaids, tell us everything.
There
Yes.
are mermaids.
Yes, so mermaids are in the pack.
So cool. I play as a
And I
mermaid.
know lots of players are going to be wondering. It is a very fully featured call. You can
Yep.
take them into cast. You can create and style your mermaid. Lots of different tails. It's a lot of fun. But also, you know, the mermaids, they can do a little bit more. Obviously, they're very in touch with the ocean life. So, you know, I'd recommend your mermaid meet a dolphin. That
Yes.
might work out for you. But lastly, the mermaids have some pretty cool powers that you might want to discover.
Powers? Can we call
Yeah,
them that?
we could say mer powers.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us what they
So
are?
there's still a bit of mystery to the mermaids.
Like, don't
but
ask me that on
They
stage.
are definitely worth exploring. So I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on them.
So, of course, I would just love to keep talking about mermaids, but no conversation about The Sims would be complete without a chat about, obviously, interior design. So, kind of what's new for the architects out there.
Yep.
New homes, new furniture. We saw some, I'm pretty sure we saw some houses on stilts as well over the water, right?
Yeah, so I think, you know, first and foremost, lounge chairs. We're going to go to
I
Island.
gotta
We're
go back.
going to live the beach life.
I don't want to sit
gotta kick back
upright
and
if
relax.
I'm relaxing. I'm sorry.
No awkward sitting on the stage.
We had to bring the lounge chairs in, but then also a lot of that decor to really capture that Polynesian feel, right? And so we wanted to make sure there was that clutter that felt authentic and let it feel like this was home.
Yeah, and you can go for this more sort of local style cabana on the beach, or you can go for something a little more high end and modern. We really wanted you to feel like you could create the getaway of your dreams.
Yeah, for sure.
And yeah, I'm so 100% sold on the houses over the water. I'm much more of a kind of modern sort of house.
Yeah, for sure. And you might have noticed too, she was able to jump right off of that deck out into the water, which is
The
great.
best.
Like your perfect little escape.
It's all good. I'm feeling the diving into the water vibe.
I
right
know,
now, let me tell you.
it's toasty.
I can't wait to check out, obviously, the new Island Living expansion pack. And now that I've got a feeling out that some of you, you know, that you've got some more exciting additional information as well for us. So it's not just that. Have you got a bit more news to share?
We do have
Things?
some more news. In
The
fact,
problem is,
more
man,
news.
see you
Somebody
see you
else made
later.
this announcement.
Okay.
So here's Joey Graceffa.
Ooh.
Hello there, everyone. I'm Joey Graceffa, and if you didn't know, I absolutely love The Sims, and I'm so excited to announce this upcoming partnership with one of my favorite games. So this summer, The Sims is actually partnering with the
making fun of
amazing It
people.
Gets Better project. As part of this partnership with It Gets Better, Sims is going to be releasing Pride items in all The Sims products in the next few months. There's going to be a variety of It Gets Better and Pride clothing in Sims Free Play, the Sims mobile app, and Sims 4. There's even a gender-neutral bathroom in Sims 4, along with a bunch of other items to show off your pride. Thanks so much for letting me share this news
Stop
with
it
everyone.
right
Go
now.
out and enjoy your EA Play.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
A
That's
gender-neutral
so cool
bathroom.
to see. That's really, really cool to see. And thanks so much to Joey for showing that. I mean, what a great partnership as well to be announcing, of course, because it's you know, it's Pride Month, it's Pride Week here in Los Angeles. How are you guys going about kind of supporting that great cause?
Well, The Sims has always been a game about being inclusive and the self-expression of creating yourself and people you know and telling your own story. So this is a wonderful opportunity to bring new
I'm gonna be
content
checking out
to
that
the
gender-neutral
games to
bathroom.
celebrate that.
Definitely. And I think also, people don't realize how important it is sometimes, you know, when you're kind of growing up and you're figuring out who you are, you're discovering what kind of person you are and discovering, you know, about your sexuality and being able to kind of sort of role play within games is a really, really safe place.
Okay,
to
I'm
do
over
that.
Sims.
So
Thank you.
guys have been
Thank
doing
you.
really
No,
much
you're
for
not.
us.
Thank
Oh,
you.
for everyone
Don't
else. So
lie.
it's really great. I mean, isn't that great to see? So great. Yeah.
Well, it's something we're very proud of, and having been with the game a long time, it's something that keeps making me excited about being able to do more.
Yeah, I love when we get to do stuff like that. You know, it makes what we do feel so much more meaningful. And, you know, I always be people that I work on this game.
Yo, man, this is
that we do such amazing stuff. You know, and also when we get to hear from our community about the experiences they've had or how the game helped them get through a tough time in their life or realize something about themselves. It's just
Does The Sims
that
help you
stuff
get through
really
tough
keeps us
times in your
going
life?
as
People
developers.
forget how powerful gaming is and how much it can really kind
Glad
of
it helps
affect
you.
and change you as a person. And
Helps
shows
me not
you
wanna
off.
murder
It's
you all the
amazing.
time.
So
Oh,
when
yeah?
can we get our hands
Because you
on
murdered
it?
me in the
So
game?
Joey mentioned
I
briefly,
mean, you
but
are dead in The
starting
Sims
June
right
18th,
Yeah,
now.
I outlived you,
content will
though.
come to The Sims 4,
By like
and then it will
15
start rolling
minutes.
I
out
told
for
you,
The Sims
I outlived
4
you by
and
15 minutes
a little bit
in The
later.
Sims, which
So
means I outlived you by like 3 years.
I mean, that's great, but I mean, I think you've actually got. This is such a ridiculous, and like, it's back to back.
Better than NBA Live
What
19.
else-
Rob,
what's
you need
something
to
else that you
stop
wanna announce in the summer? What's going on?
and realize that NBA 2K is trash.
Two more things.
Two more things.
I'm gonna let Lindsay talk about this now.
All right, so first of all, earlier this year, we announced our partnership with Moschino by releasing a real-world capsule collection of looks inspired by The Sims. I see some of them, and I'm very excited. And we had a hoodie that was actually put into all of our Sims games. So later this summer, we're we're going to be bringing that fashion and more to the Sims 4 Moschino Stuff Pack.
Amazing.
Yay, a
So not
stuff
only are we going to be looking pretty special, but what if we want to kind of go and strut our stuff somewhere else and like really show off the outfits that we've got?
Well, so I think one of the things that I'm most excited about in this stuff pack is for the first time, we're actually going to add a career as part of a stuff pack.
Okay.
And so we've decided the perfect career for this pack
Like a model.
a part-time job as a freelance fashion photographer, so you can capture all those amazing looks your Sims can now rock.
That's so me. Yes.
The photographer.
That's gonna
really
be
good.
Look at me.
Wow, well, we've covered so much so far. A new expansion, a new partnership, a new stuff. But we're not done yet, folks.
I'm not done yet.
Michael and Lindsay brought one more big surprise for all of you guys.
Well,
so take it away.
Yes, I know you're all hoping, so we thought maybe we could tell you which game pack we had in mind.
Ooh, I don't know.
Game
I
what?
think maybe we could
Impact.
conjure up something.
What's that?
All right, Mike, I'll let you spell it out for them.
The next game pack for The Sims 4 is Realm of Magic.
What's that?
Gonna be able to do magic.
Oh my gosh, we can do magic in The
Amazing.
Sims.
I mean, when are we going to be getting more info on this? I mean, aside from the fact that you just told us just now, and like you only just told us, but when are we getting more info on this?
Yes, so we will tell you more about the game pack later this year. So you'll
Nick is a
little
buzzkill. I'm just
He's
like,
so awful.
bro, look.
Just let me be excited.
I can't
Look.
wait. These guys clearly.
I'm excited for you,
So,
okay?
Lindsay and
It's
Mike.
just, it's not the fact that I'm making fun of the game. I'm making fun of the presentation.
Who doesn't love a little bit of magic?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
true.
So big thank you to Lindsay.
presentation's
and
just been
Michael, and
awful.
Thanks so much for showing us what's next. In
This
the
whole
season.
EA play's
So,
been awful.
Let's just quickly recap this because there's a few things
EA.
to get through and it's hot and you might have forgotten. So the Island Living reveal trailer is live now. The expansion is playable here at EA Play and you can play it at home soon. The It Gets Better Pride content starts rolling out, and in a few weeks, and the Moschino Stuff Pack comes out later this summer. So don't forget to check out all the Sims social channels for even more info and launch dates. So that's it for The Sims. It's been an exciting day here with so much news. I can't wait to join the fan fest.
Real
and
talk,
get
I'm
my hands on the Island
real talk.
Living
I'm excited for y'all,
expansion
y'all.
pack. So from all of us here,
I'm excited for you,
goodbye,
Sims
we'll
fan.
see you
This
later.
presentation has been
The magic pack does sound great. There was one in like Sims 2, I think, that I really liked.
Thank you all for watching EA Play 2019. We hope you enjoyed all
I start
these
doing the presentations
exciting
for these
reveals.
companies.
Skate 4.
Yes,
I'm sorry, we
you
just
do.
ran out of time.
Do you,
I'm Greg
though?
Miller. And I'd say I had a lot of
Did he
fun.
say Skate
Some of
4?
That, of course, would have been a lie.
I don't
This
know.
has been the worst. I've been yards from all these great games. Haven't been able to go play any of them. Now's my time.
Did
If
he
you're
just
in
say
Los
Skate
Angeles,
4?
Come out and see everything we've got for you in person. If you're not in Los Angeles or you're just lazy like me, don't worry, because these games will be in your hand before you know it. This has been EA
He's
Play
got a
2019.
oh, that guy used a Modern War.
Modern War Negro shirt.
Yeah,
I
he's
can go play now? All right, great.
back in the.
Oh, he's got a Modern War Negro shirt on. Oh snap! I got that same shirt.
What do we got to see? What do we got to see?
Hey, step 1, get money. Step 2, repeat step 1, baby. Hashtag shout out to the Black Hokage, aka Modern War Negro.
Why did he change his name?
Because I guess Modern War Negro wasn't very marketable. Thanks for watching. Yes, sir. Clap. All right, we are finally done with this thing. It's finally over with. It's finally done.
Come back the rest of the.
Come back the rest of the week. We're gonna be doing Xbox, Bethesda, Ubisoft, Square Enix, maybe the PC game show. I don't know. I know that Devolver Digital's got one. I may not do that one, but hey, this is fun, kind of.
The first 2 games were fun, and the last one was fun. The middle parts were crap.
Absolutely, absolutely. This was a snooze fest, but we did get some good information. Star Wars looked great. Apex, we got the good information on
Watson's
that.
cool.
Watson's cool. I was into Madden just because I'm a big Madden fan, but Madden looks like it's gonna be more broken than ever. And then of course,
The Sims.
yeah, The Sims. So either way,
No Sims 5. It's not time for Sims.
it was bad. But the conference was terrible. The information was good. And it was good. So either way, I'm out this thing. I'm gonna stop streaming. I might stream later today some games. I may watch this Nintendo tournament that's going on. I don't know yet. So either way, appreciate y'all for coming through. Let me get some music going.
Bye.
How How about some Final Fantasy music? There you go. So either way, y'all have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys later.